morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Hope you're doing very well. Welcome to another Escapement Show.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome to. Thanks for joining us. Timely behaviour yet again.
Hello.
And we've got our esteemed panelist, JCB.
Good evening.
Good to see you. Unfortunately, Ben, the lucky sod, is flying to Portugal today, so he can't join us, but he's going to be sunning himself. And Abdul is driving his sister to the airport, so he's going to hopefully join us later on. But we just all want to say to you all, thank you so much for getting us to 500 subscribers. It's been a long journey, nearly 3 years, and nearly 3 years, yeah.
Wow.
And finally hit 500 subscribers. That's great. Thank you, everyone. Just want to, put it out there.
For a little geeky watch channel, it's pretty cool to have 500 subs. So yeah, thanks to everyone out there.
Absolutely.
We appreciate the support 100%.
We had Y2K there, but his devices weren't connected. But yeah, it's great. Absolutely great. I just want to get a little admin out of the way first. I want to promote a couple of channels. So the first one. Hi, Y2K.
Hey, buddy.
Hello, gents. Good to see you.
So
Hey,
the
mate.
first one I want to share is the wrist chick. She's, as you may or may not know, she's a young lady venturing out into the world of watches with a started her own channel. Great little channel. I don't know. She's doing a few videos. Done a few shorts. She's big on Instagram, but she's starting out trying to promote watches for women more. And so that's one channel to please support her if you can. Go over and subscribe. The next is Seiko the Watch Guy. Now you may know him from the Watchbox days with Tim Mosso on the Watchbox shows. But he's been in the watch business 10 years, working Watchbox. And him and his friend Jay, who also worked at Watchbox, doing their own channel now, called Seiko the Watch Guy, and they do regular daily streams and regular daily streams. So Seiko, you may know him. He's doing regular daily live streams, and they're really cool, really interesting. And
Watchbox, is he's at somewhere else now, like Fratello or something like that?
I think he was David SW.
Yeah, David SW. That's it. Yep.
Yeah. And lastly, I just wanted to push. You'll all know him, but he's just 50 shy of 1,000 subscribers, and that is the original OC. So I just wanted to push his channel. He was brilliant in helping me get to Watches and Wonders with the franchise club. And they were great in fundraising money for me, a fundraise they did for me, which I greatly appreciate. Geneva was such an amazing experience, and I couldn't have done it without OC's help and the franchise club's help. So I just wanted to say, if you're interested in high-end watches, the hype brands and stuff, please pop over there and subscribe and try and get into 1,000. So we'll just check out the chat. We got C Nord. Thank you. YouTube seems to have deleted yesterday's messages. So again, congrats on 500 subs. Thank you, buddy. Well deserved. Cheers to many more to come. Thank you, my friend.
Thanks, brother.
Jamie Opulence, have a great show. Thank you, Jamie.
Jamie.
We've got a little subscribe to our channel for more great horological insights. Comment there. Mason One, my friend. Greetings, watch humans. Good to see you. Got some watch shots from you coming up. Watch shots from Junie Johnson. Hello from Kentucky. Sorry about the situation at the moment, Junior. Hopefully things get sorted out. Russell 996. Wow. Wait till the end of the show and your mind will be blown, viewers.
Stick around.
This man's watches. Stick around. This man's watches. Good morning, Russell, by the way. Yeah. Great to see you, my friend. Great to chat yesterday. But this man's watches will blow your mind. Chili Badger, great to see you, fellow careless wristers. I'm never going to watch again.
Yeah.
Guilty, wrists have got no rhythm.
We love wrist time, that's for sure.
Luchabetic Underground. Great to see you, Mark. Good morning. Thank you. Congrats on 50. Yeah, got some wristwatch shots from you, Mark. Ivar, greetings. Thomas YZK and JCB and Timely. You forgetting them.
Ivar.
I'm used to sitting in the back of the bus. It's all right.
Good morning, one and all. Madman, great to see you, my friend. I hope you're enjoying that Rolex watch box that you won on our 400 subscribers show. The watch case. Also, we got Y2K. Greetings to one and all. And that's it so far. Yeah.
JD as well.
JD in the chat as well. Good to see you, JD, man.
JD, wow, you deserve a wrench.
Wrench him up,
Good to see you, JD, guys.
JD the Gonzaroo himself. Wow, great to see you, JD. Mr. Gonzaroo. So I just want to tell you about our competition we've got first.
Ooh,
we've got a little competition going. We've had a prize very kindly donated by one of our viewers. Oops. And it is one of these Trebus TRI-2 time zone chronometer watches.
Well,
and so, I mean, Christopher Ward was started by Christopher Ward, Mike France, Peter Ellis back in 2004. And in 2020, Christopher Ward left the company and he started a new company called Trebus in 2020 with his three sons, which is this brand. And this was the first watch they made before ceasing business in 2022. And so someone has kindly donated one of these watches. It is mildly used, but it's in great condition. And I am willing to post it to anyone in the world. All you have to do is email your name to the banner on the bottom, explorer2@yahoo.com. I'm going to keep this competition open for a week. It was for 2 weeks, sorry, until the next show. And then I'm going to try and, JCB suggested, get one of those sort of spinny wheel...
Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
Put the names in one of those spinny wheel things that that you can get, one of those programs. I just need to work out how to get one of those programs.
I'll send you the link. That's easy, man.
So, guys, just so you know, as Thomas said, he's going to leave the competition open just long enough for me to win the watch. So don't worry about it, Thomas.
No, I want to get to people who are watching now live. I want to be able to get people who are watch the replay involved as well. So
yeah, that's nice.
Explorer2@yahoo.com. Send me your name. If you win the watch, you can then send me your address. So I've got it here. It's in hand. It's in this box.
Can you pull it out of the box and give us a look?
Sure.
Yeah, prove it.
Sure.
It just looks like a box.
It's a very cool watch. Let's have a look.
So we've got the Tubus box.
It's like an unboxing.
Oh, nearly lost the links, sir. The spare links.
So, guys, it doesn't come with spare links anymore. Okay.
That's all right. Archie's not involved, so you will get the spare links with this one.
And you won't have to pay extra $50 a piece for
So
it.
there, try myself full screen.
Yeah, go full.
So there it is.
It's a good looking piece.
That's a cool piece, man. That's just funky as hell.
It's a GMT.
Beautiful.
It's a GMT, so it's on the bracelet.
Pretty generous too.
I think it's a Salita SW 200 or 300.
Probably a modified 200.
And it's got an inner rotating bezel too, yeah.
With an inner rotating bezel, yeah. Inner rotating bezel, yeah.
Very cool. So it's a GMT diver.
GMT diver, yeah. It's a lovely little watch.
Cool. Very cool.
So, as you say, all you need to do is email your name to explorer2@yahoo.com. And if I can't find one of those spinny wheel things, what's will happen is I'll pull your name out of the hat.
It's all right, Thomas. Easy, guys. Just email my name to what was it again? Explorer2@yahoo.com. And you don't have to worry about the spinny thing because it'll just be one name, so it's all good.
So I've got to say hello to birthday queen Erin Fletcher. She told me off for not saying hello last time.
Yeah, but it's been her birthday for about 3 months now, hasn't it?
Yeah. Hi, birthday queen Erin Fletcher. Hi, Marcelo time. Good to see you, Marcelo. Yeah, it's a sick prize, man. You're right.
Yeah.
So we got a wristwatch show. We're really happy that ID Guy passed the 100,000 subscribers mark. Really happy. Our good friend ID Guy. Yeah, really chuffed about that. He's well deserved. He's been going 5 years now. Yeah, he's been going ages, so well deserved. But he's 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, he was doing amazing wristwatch shows, and we just wanted to pay homage to his wristwatch shows that he used to do, and the fantastic shows that they were. They made our Saturday nights, didn't they? And Sunday mornings, JCB.
Yeah, real cool, man.
They were a
Like
real gathering of friends, weren't they?
Yeah, all the boys were there. You know, they were all the old crew. It was awesome, man. It was really cool. Really
Yeah,
cool.
they were good times, really good times. So,
I mean, if it makes you more comfortable, I can talk in a South African accent if you like. It's fine by me.
South Africa.
No.
Yes.
No. So we wanted to do our own research show. So I put out the call in the last show.
Do a wristwatch check around the panel and also.
Yeah, let's do wristwatch check first. Let's do wristwatch check first.
As well. Let us know what you're wearing as well. Drop what you're wearing.
Yeah, tell us what you're wearing as well at the moment. So JCB, you're first up.
First up, just wearing the Transocean.
Brian Transocean, beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
On the mesh.
Y2K, what are you wearing?
I know I've always been about chunky watches, but I've got a vintage piece today, which is wearing my late father's Omega Constellation.
Oh, lovely. That's nice. With a gold bezel.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's a quartz piece constellation. Yeah.
Beautiful watch. Lovely. Timely, do you dare to reveal?
Yeah, I'll do it. Why not? So this is a vintage Tissot from 1940. As I was saying to Thomas earlier on before the show started, no crystal with it when I got it. No crown stem, no balance, and there was rust and it needed full servicing. So I got this baby up and running again. So, yep,
very cool.
Beautiful. Little. Yeah. It's about the size that an original Reverso was back in the day. So it's just a tiny watch, but it's like a cocktail piece, I guess. So
classy.
And I've got on my Polar Explorer 2.
Boom.
Love it. Boom. Yeah. Love this watch. Got it back here last April. Been wearing it regularly for a good year or so. So what we got some watches people are wearing. Jamie Opulence. I love his show where people would email watches and that's how I found him. Yeah, the ID Guy shows. JD saying, I remember ID Guy doing COVID. Yeah. Dear Artifact, my friend, great to see you. The ID Guy research shows are absolutely fantastic times. I see ID Guy as a person who started this kind of watch streaming. Exactly, yeah. Mason's wearing his 50 Fathoms 5015. Beautiful watch. Wearing that this morning. Lutrabetic's wearing his Omega Speedmaster Super Racing. We've got a picture of that coming up.
Nice.
I did get into marathon wristwatch streams fueled by good whiskey sometimes. Yeah. I remember them, the golden age. Yeah.
Yeah, whiskey and Fisherman's Friend a few times. Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. Grand Seiko High B SBGA 281 you're wearing, JD. Nice watch.
Nice, JD. Very nice.
Wide dial Speedy you're wearing, my man. Beautiful.
They have a picture of that one coming up a bit later.
Got a picture coming up. The artifact, you always have to have your Fisherman's Friend ready when firing up an ID Guy wristwatch stream. Yeah. Looking forward to when you can chuff your new classy purchase, Thomas.
It's a secret.
It's a secret. It's a secret. Brit Boy Brisbane, welcome. Just had you as moderator. Oh, I think you've been made one. Dear Artifacts wearing his 321, the Ed White.
Oh,
beautiful.
Nice. Oh,
beautiful.
It is beautiful.
And Eyebrows wearing his Batgirl.
Batgirl. Love a Batgirl.
Nice. JCB looks
Cool,
like
very
Gurley's
cool.
going himself. So we're going to crack on. We're going to run out of time because we've got so many watches to get through. So let's get going with this.
Get going. Some wristies.
Let's get going with this. There's a lot of wrist shots to show. So Mr. and Mrs. Dodger, first up. Yeah, we got a Rolex Daytona.
Pikachu.
Yellow gold, 126518 LM Pikachu on Dodger's hand. And we've got a Rolex 2782-74, 31mm date just in steel with white gold bezel and with a floral motif and diamond dial on holiday in Venice. Beautiful watches, very nice. I take it you like the Daytona.
Oh man, gold Daytonas on Oyster Flex, they're just the bomb. It's so cool. And the Pikachu is obviously one of the ones that is super popular. It's just a beautiful, beautiful piece. And Mrs. Dodger's piece, that is awesome too. I love those diamonds.
Nice, isn't it beautiful?
That is just class, man. Beautiful watch. What a great pairing they've got there. Absolutely.
So this is taking the his and hers to the extreme, but in a good way. Like, this is brilliant. And of course, Venice, no doubt, has to be Venice. You know,
it's beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful.
I love how you got like the modern Daytona with the sort of the classic Datejust look. You've got the best of both worlds going on there. Real cool.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah.
Very nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Beautiful shot that.
Yeah, I was not a fan. I'm not a massive fan of yellow gold Daytonas, but the yellow gold and black with the Pikachu, it just works so well.
I'm not a big Daytona guy in general.
Me neither.
It looks really nice. It's classy.
Me neither.
Yeah,
I'm not a Daytona fan, but I think this yellow gold one looks gorgeous. It's a great choice.
You've seen Dodger's Pikachu in the metal, Thomas.
Yeah.
Like, did it change your perspective at all, or were you still
it's a real dressy uppy watch, but not too dressy uppy like a dress watch. It's got that kaboom factor, but it's with the Oyster Flex really makes it. The Oyster Flex shot really makes it. It keeps it more sporty, and I'm a real fan of these Oyster Flex Daytonas. Well, not a real fan, but I'm more a fan of these Oyster Flex Daytonas than the bracelet ones.
The bracelet ones, yeah.
Especially that contrast of the black subdials with the black Oyster Flex bracelet. Sorry, Y2K. So that's Dodger and Mrs. Dodger. Brilliant start.
Very nice.
Next was Smoke Eater. He sent this to me a couple of years ago.
That was funny.
He sent this to me.
Is this like a sundial?
He sent this to me in 2021. And this is him nursing a bird back to health for a while. Purchased on top of his Rolex Bluesy. And he sent that to me in 2021 for a bit of fun. And I thought I had to put it included because it's just so cute.
If the bird laid the Bluesy, can I have one of those birds for a couple of weeks or something? Just before it comes out?
It's a great one, isn't it?
Shat on the bird, shat on the watch for good luck as well.
I love it.
Rinse it off, mate. You won't hurt that thing.
I think it's great.
Brilliant.
Classic.
Yeah.
What a fucking great photo. That's so good.
So the bird knows the time and it just turns its head to the right, according to the sun, just so you can get the right time. Okay, cool. No, that's good.
Look at the look on his face. He's just like, fuck you.
Even the bird's got the Rolex fuck off look about it.
Classic.
I might not be able to wear it, but I can sit on it. Fuck you. Can you do the same thing? That's the look.
So next up, we got a Breguet man after my own heart, Jamie Opulence. Breguet Classique, white gold. I believe this is a 5277, 38mm. driving his Land Rover with he's got a beautiful engine turn dial there and the power reserve. Small seconds. Let's get close with that.
I love that blued hands on that thing, man. That is
Mhm.
sick. Fucking beautiful watch.
Beautiful,
So
isn't
nice.
it?
It's
The-
so good, man.
The things for me that set this watch off, like the beauty of it, is the dial for a start. Just the detail work that's involved in that, right? So number one. Number two, quintessential Breguet coin edging of the case,
Yeah.
and the very thin, delicate but striking lugs that come with it, right? And
Yeah.
obviously the blued hands that set it off, right? The blue with the gold is fantastic.
Yeah. It's a banger of watch, isn't it? It's gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
That's just
96-hour power reserve.
Whew.
96
It's
hours.
very
Wow.
impressive.
Yeah. 96 there.
Yeah. See that there. Yeah, that's super cool. I'm not
Beautiful watch,
I'm
baby.
normally not a fan of like asymmetric dials, but with Breguet they do them. You know, when it comes to Breguet, for some reason I'm all on board, and this is just one of those examples where I don't give a shit. It's asymmetric. It works with this one. Just super cool.
I agree. It's one of those ones where you look at it and it looks right, even though it's asymmetric, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like there's just shit put wherever it needs to be. For they've done it in a way that when you look at it, it still looks neat and classy. It doesn't look like a mess, you know?
There's still some kind of weird symmetry there. I don't know how. Sort of like the Lange one. Like the Lange one is asymmetric, but it works. Same with this one. Asymmetric, but it still works. Real cool.
Yeah, beautiful watch. Beautiful watch, really is. Man after my own heart.
Yeah. Breguet man.
And if you'd like to win this watch, email Thomas at Explorer2.
Put my name on the entry.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. No, I got mine.
Next up, Jonathan Quell Higgins III with his Sven Anderson Benjamin G horology Celestial Voyager taken at Mr. GMT.
Yeah, is that Mr. GMT?
Snack bar, no way.
Taking a tip-top snack bar. He went to Darwin and visited Mr. GMT, and I told him, take a photo of your watch at GMT's snack bar.
What a classic.
Come and get it.
So there we've got the watch, the beautiful Benjamin T. Sven Anderson Celestial Voyager. Beautiful world timer.
Sick, man. That's such a cool watch. That's fucking dope.
Don't tell him that I said it, but I really like the watch. I don't like the positioning on his wrist, how it's sort of like up the top, but the watch is fucking brilliant. But don't tell him that because I don't want him to get a big head. And I'm glad he ditched the beige shitty strap that he had on it and put this blue one because it goes much better.
It looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Yeah.
That is
so he's touring the world with this watch. He's trying to get as many different countries and cities that are on the watch. Yeah, I think he's already done Hong Kong and you know, he's done several cruises. He's done a lot of the Caribbean islands and yeah, he's already got quite a few cities off there. So
Chili Badger's saying that he missed Darwin off the dial. I'll say this though, Darwin is only a half an hour like difference between East Coast, so it's really hard to do something like that and keep everything else the way it needs to be on a world time. Like it throws it out a bit.
So that's one of him.
Bit of a shithole.
There's one of him at the Tip Top Snack Bar. There's another at the Tip Top Snack Bar with Mr. GMT in the background. Come and get it. You won't regret it.
Classic. That's so good. That is so good.
It's re-advertising right there. Re-advertising for GMT.
Come and get it.
Hey, I've been there, and the chicken and the lamb is fucking fantastic. Honestly, best
yeah.
What's that? Is this white gold? This watch? It looks got that milky.
Yeah, I think it's white gold. Yeah.
The lighting's throwing it off. Inside, it looks more not white gold, but a little bit like yellowy. But it's It's actually white gold, from what I remember.
It
And
is.
there
Yeah.
he is outside the top snack bar.
It
Where
looks
Mr.
like
James
platinum.
does the adverts.
It's platinum.
There you
Okay,
Shit.
there you go. Yeah, I was gonna say it's got.
Oh, it's
got-
platinum, right?
Oh, platinum well time, man. That's killer. Such a nice
Beautiful.
watch. Beautiful watch.
Beautiful.
All right,
So-
I'm gonna break out in a rash if I keep saying nice shit about Higgins. Can we change it up now?
Here we go. No, here's one for you, Timely. Here's one for you.
Oh,
So
That's
this
a
is
big watch.
Patrick from Pocket Watch Time, wearing a vintage Omega Seamaster with a squarish case with rounded corners outside his Omega boutique. So this is quite a nice one.
Yeah, the blued second hands as well sets it off. I'm wondering what the movement is in it. It's probably a 500 series, like a 565 or 561, most likely. But can you get in any closer? Or?
Yeah.
Sorry, just on the dial. When it comes to Amiga, I'm a bit of a pain in the ass. Looks original, doesn't look shit to me. So I think you got a win on it.
Oh, Patrick doesn't buy crap. He buys.
I think you got an original dial there, mate. So well done.
You'll have the original bracelet. You'll have the original bracelet as well.
Can't see the bracelet.
yeah, man. Not one scratch on that bezel on the
No.
watch. Look,
That's amazing.
Mint, man.
It's been
How the hell
polished.
did you score
Beautiful,
that?
isn't it?
That's
To-
crazy.
To get away with, and that edging between where the bezel is and the case, that edge that goes all the way around it, not to have any kind of blemish on it is pretty cool. That's clean as a
That's
whistle.
pretty crazy, man. That's pretty crazy.
I've never
It's
seen this
actually
reference before, I'll be honest with you.
No, I've never seen this vintage reference either.
Mm-mm.
It's a beauty.
Fuck, it looks waterproof, but
Yeah, I really like it.
Nice
It's really,
vintage
really
brace,
cool.
yeah. Very nice.
Well,
vintage.
what's your score out of 10 for this one then? You're the vintage man, Tam. And this is the 70s watch, isn't it? I mean,
it would probably it'd either be late 60s into early to mid 70s. Like I said, I've never seen the reference before.
yeah,
No, it's pretty cool. I do like it. It depends on whose wrist it goes on, if it suits or not, because this is going to wear big. So if you have a midget wrist, it's probably going to look a bit weird or something. But no, it's a cool piece. I like the quirky, the obscure. I've never seen this, so like I'm pretty amazed by it.
yeah, it looks really cool. Love it. So that's Patrick from Pocket Watch Time as submission.
And right in front of Amiga.
Yeah,
Right in
so
front of the
yeah,
Omega
Of
boutique.
course.
Should have gone in.
Vintage
Check it out.
Modern does vintage. Check out his channel as well, Pocket Watch Time, if you're interested in pocket watches. Great channel. This is Michael with his G-Shock. Little funny photo he sent in.
Okay.
So where do we start with this one, eh?
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea where to start.
Wearing his G-Shock. It was a humorous photo he sent in. I'd like to thank him for sending in this. It's
I like it.
quite a funny picture.
This reminds me of there's a thing going around at the moment, like they make clay, like it's still wet clay, but it's clay sculptures of a head, and then they slap it, so you can see the actual marks of where you've belted it. That's what this reminds me of. It's pretty cool. G-Shock, red, durable. It's gonna probably last longer than all of us put together.
Yeah.
I was
Face
wearing
and
my
print,
G-Shock
priceless.
most of today, actually. I was wearing G-Shock. Yeah, they're cool. Very cool.
Yeah, cool.
And red as well.
Nice red G-Shock.
I had a
matches
black
the-
one very similar to this once. It was like around the house if you're doing stuff kind of watch. But for me, G-Shock's just wears. As dumb as it sounds, I've got like 42 mil watches and shit, but it just feels too big for me.
Yeah, that's the thing with G-Shocks. They're big and chunky. You just gotta
Embrace it.
Yeah, you gotta embrace it. Yeah, that's what they are. Man.
You can stroke your
Yeah.
ego with a
There's a
G-Shock
few
in
small
ways.
ones, but
That's
yeah,
true.
generally they're chunky.
And
pieces.
there was a model similar to this, right? And it was almost identical to the black one I had. Do you guys remember the show 24? They did like a special edition 24 version of it or something that the main character had, Kiefer Sutherland wore. So they had like a limited run of it or something as well. So.
I just need to say hello to a couple of more people. As Finn has joined us in the chat. We've got Finn, we've got Easy Company, we've got T-Dub, Scratchy, the Japanese Factory.
Cheers, boys. Good to have you with us.
Good to see you, lads. Watch Apprentice. Great to see my friend Watch Bronco. Great to see you, buddy. All the way from Bahrain, I believe.
Salute.
And yeah, Wistful Ignorance. Great to see you guys. Thank you for joining us. So yeah, this is Michael. Was a nice
You handsome devil, you.
Handsome devil. This is Colby. He's from the Red Bar in Austin, Texas, wearing one of his recent acquisitions. His first Rolex, a lovely 126610 LV Starbucks.
Yeah.
That's a nice episode.
Beautiful sub ceramic. I actually like this better than the standard black ones because I find, like I've said a couple of weeks ago, the black, it's a perfect watch, but I find it a bit too perfect, too sterile or something. So having the splash of green, makes it all the more better. Plus, I'm a coffee fanatic, so Starbucks coffee. This is pretty good.
Green bezel subs are so cool.
Yeah.
I mean? Kermit's, beautiful.
Kermit's are pretty cool too.
What do you reckon, Thomas?
Yeah, they are cool. They're really cool. Really nice. I prefer pre-ceramic to this.
They're really cool, ceramic. Right up until the point where I'm going to sell mine. It's really cool.
Well, depends what you're gonna offer instead of it.
They're just fucking with you, bro. They're just messing with you.
But yeah, I love this Starbucks. It's a great watch. Great. It's the successor to the pre-ceramics, of course, because they went ceramic Rolex in 2020, was it, or something?
Yeah, about that.
About that sort of time, they went ceramic. But yeah, cracking watch, Colby. Love it. Congratulations on your first Rolex.
Beautiful. Well done. So far, they've all been winners. I like it. It's good.
Yeah.
Next one. This is our fellow panelist, Abdul R Watches.
Yeah, the Lyrique.
With his very own Lyrique Etude #1.
His cousin is really going to like this watch when he gets sick of it.
And he's now managing the release of the Lyrique Etude #4.
3. Is it?
I like it.
#4, the jump power.
It's going to be a jump power. Yeah.
It's going to be a jump power one. Yeah.
It's going to be a cool watch.
How sexy are those lugs?
You like those looks, do you?
I do. I think it looks
they're
cool.
Nice, aren't they?
And I like the way.
Style.
Sorry, go.
Yeah, but no, I'm not sure. Well, who was the case maker, Tom? Do you know? Can you recall?
Vutelaine and Caton, was it?
Yeah, it's Vutelaine and Case, I think. Like this watch is so cool. Like it's got all the top watchmakers have their fingerprints on this watch. It's just dope, man. It wasn't not my style, but I really can dig all of the watchmaking and the horology that's pumped into this watch. It's just a cool piece. When you see it on the wrist like that, it's real cool. Real cool.
You know what I think is one cool thing looking at it now? If you look at the strap at the top, it's almost perfectly in line with those lugs. The way that it's just
with the lugs, yeah,
perfectly really aligned and really, really sharp looking.
Yeah. It's never too early to start making cocktails there, Kojak. Go for it, mate.
Is it too early to start making cocktails? You go for it, Kojak Kronos. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. You got the weekend off.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere in the world. It's always 5 o'clock somewhere in the world. Just remember that.
And the right fact saying he loves those corn de vache looks. Yeah, they're not quite corn de vache. They're almost there, aren't they? They're almost there. Beautiful.
Pretty sure this is like the Voutilainen signature lugs on this one. I think that's got an enamel dial as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, this is an enamel dial. It's Arsenal movement. It's specifically designed by I've forgotten the name of the designer, but it's for Arsenal. It's got hands by Metalem, dial by Metalem, I believe. Yeah, it's a combination of all the best watchmakers they could find and watch companies parts companies they could find for the £10,000 price bracket they were going for. $10,000 price bracket they were going for.
It's like the Manhattan Project for watches here. They got all the best minds or something together to.
Yeah. Well, Bill Sanders was the guy who was behind it, and he's got all his contacts. Like he knows, Kari and all the guys, Argenor and all those guys, and they work together with everyone. It's almost like it's sort of like MB&F on a budget, like Max Buser, working with all the best dudes in the industry.
Yeah,
that's basically what they did, and they designed the watch.
Well,
fucking hell.
When this first came out, there were 100 made, less than 100 made, I think, and they sold to the people who'd subscribed for $10,000, I think it was. And someone put one up. One of the people put one up on Chrono 24 for $45,000.
Yeah, I reckon they went for more at one stage, weren't they, Tom? Didn't they go for like 50 grand, 50, 60, maybe even
45,000 American dollars they were going for. Yeah, amazing. So
I heard that when this was created and everything, and it was all put together, all the great heads come together to build this watch, and then while they were putting it up to show everyone on display, Jean-Claude Biver was handing out his cheese because that's about all he could have done to help with this thing.
Yeah, like Madman says, it's cutting out the middleman. It's cutting out the middleman and going directly to the maker.
Smart, beautiful piece.
Yeah. So that's Abdul, one of our panelists. We move on to another one of our panelists who's on the show, Y2K.
Hey.
Beautiful.
You got your blue dial Omega Speedmaster Professional with a blue stone ring on your finger. So Matt, tell us about this one, Y2K.
Thank you very much.
Tell us about this one. Is this one of your regular?
This is one of the first few pieces I dared to actually get it on eBay. But really, I think if you're into the Pierce Brosnan era of James Bond, and this piece actually went through the most number of James Bond film with Pierce Brosnan, so it has a lot of. And I grew up watching. I think when I was more aware about Pierce Brosnan and James Bond, I think that this piece was really the one piece that was iconic. Before they went away with the watches not having so much gizmos and gadgets and.
It's just a watch.
This piece, this piece is really one that had multitude of functions, So, and the thing about it is that now, if we look at 2025 now, Bond watches are all, have gone up in price, and then when they first get launched, they're very expensive. But if you want a piece that has history, heritage, and some, in a way, like the blueprints of how it came about and all this. This is one of the Seamaster Professionals I would go for. I think the reference is 2531.80. Yeah, and this is the 42 millimeters, I think. Yeah.
41.
Right.
So
41. Thank you.
This watch, so everyone's saying it's the GoldenEye watch. It's actually not. It's the was it Tomorrow Never Dies? The second movie he did, the one where the mogul, the media mogul watch. So in the first one, it's quartz, and then
Yeah, it's a quartz piece. Yeah.
Yeah, and then at the beginning of the second one, when he's with Q swaps him out for the professional instead of the quartz. He takes it away, so no more lasers from the battery.
Right, interesting.
Yeah.
Bit of a bomb facts for you there, guys.
Yeah, I'm full of useless shit like that. It's pretty good.
Kojak Chrono says, would you make a mocktail? He's still celebrating Spurs being European champions.
Make a mocktail and then down.
Go marching in.
Yeah, make a mocktail and then pour half a bottle of vodka in it. It's good.
Spurs are on their way to Wembley. Tottenham's going to do it again. Tottenham. Yeah, congratulations to Spurs, Kojak. Yeah, they rightly deserved. They beat Manchester United. So, yeah. I know that's a tangent on football, so sorry about that. Yeah, back to the Seamaster. Beautiful watch, Y2K. I love the trim of the aluminium bezel. Yeah, lovely. Is it one of your mostly worn watches, or do you rotate a lot? Or?
I rotate a lot. This is a piece that I think, because it's very low and it's a very low profile and very flat. So I know that people give a lot of grief about some parts of, say, the hands, but I would say that actually I don't find it an issue. And this picture doesn't do it enough justice, but under the correct lighting, you can actually see the wavy patterns on the watch face. Yeah, and perhaps this one is one of the few pieces that I feel that is like the genesis of it. They start to put all the wavy patterns in, but I think that this one is really the one that you get started off as the genesis of it. You won't miss
the original,
it. Yeah.
The one that started it all. And then the other cool thing about this watch case is you look at it and you go, okay, it's a big diver. It's not. It's really thin, and it really tapers to your wrist well. Like I've had one of these. They're beautiful.
Well, I had the 2254, which came out around the same time. There was the twin Seamasters came out. There was this one and the black one with the sword hands, the 2254, aka the Pete Blake, and the case is like 11.3 millimeters thick. Yeah, I had this watch. It's fucking cool, man. They're so good. I wish Omega would bring back those thin cases, because after this, they all went crazy, like 15, 16 millimeters thick, like, you know, just ridiculous. This is the golden era of Seamaster, if you ask me.
Yeah, so this is the we moved on from Bond Seamaster Professional to this, a 2254 Dog 50. The Peter Blake, as JCB mentioned, featuring the sword hands instead of skeleton hands. This is sent in by Deech 2086. He likes to wear it on a bun strap, which is made in Poland. He bought off Etsy. And he even sent a video to highlight the strap that he favors. Beautiful wave down on that, but it's play this little short video. If it plays, will it? No.
Yeah.
No, that's not playing. It's not uploaded properly. So
the wave dial on these dials as well. It's in the right angle. It's so 3D. It's just cool. Cool.
Yeah, and having
this is the only watch that I've sold that I think about rebuying. I've never thought about rebuying another watch. This is the one that I think that I'm sort of on the fence about rebuying. Yeah, it's just such a cool watch to wear as a daily.
Pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it.
Yeah.
Squeeze it out. Yeah, it's all right. Should be right. No, you always put a lot of thought into it before you buy, and you've obviously sat on this egg. It's ready to hatch. Just buy it, and it's all good. This one here, though, on the bun strap, it goes well. The colors, everything goes pretty good with it, and it reminds me of what do you call it? Robert Redford, 3 Days of the Condor, with his doxer on a bun strap as well. Like there's something about the diver and on that it goes well. You can pull it off, yeah.
Good to see you, Kevin Hawthorne. Good morning. And good to see Rich Mitch. He's got a vintage Santos today. Beautiful.
There you go.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Santos, nice.
Beautiful watch, Rich. Yeah, so this I love this Omega.
Sword hands back as well. The sword
Yeah,
hands.
they need to reissue this version without.
Every you go on every forum, like websites, everyone is saying reissue that watch. I mean,
Oh, there we go.
On, bring it
And
back.
there you go. And the sword hands to me is like for Omega, it's like the Mercedes hands. You know what I mean? For Rolex, this is the handset that you remember.
That's
So there's Deej just showing us the bun strap.
This watch, all they need to do with this watch is just like bring the bezel font down a little bit, just thin that bezel font a little bit, and put some applied indices, applied markers, and you would just kill it. It would be the best watch ever. You see, look how 3D the wave dial is. I think that's what I2K was saying on his one.
Yeah.
You can see, like, it's just so in the right light. I don't know what they did, how they did it. It's just so 3D. It's really, really cool.
Yeah, that was the cool thing about the Seamaster. Like when I had it, you get in the sun, you do a wrist roll, you get at the right angle, and it just lights up. It's the best.
Can I just say this very steampunk look?
Yeah, on the bun strap.
I love it. Yeah. I would like this on a black, like really steampunk black leather strap.
Yeah.
I used to wear my one on a leather NATO, and it just was so cool.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not a fan of bun straps, but this watch on a leather NATO goes so well.
I like the bun strap. It just wouldn't suit me.
Yeah.
I like the idea. I couldn't pull it off.
I like the idea. I'm with you, Timely. I really like the idea. I love the idea, the fact that someone's put it on a bun strap and is, sort of making it different, changing it up, and making it different than what someone would usually do. But looks really cool, really cool. So we'll move on. Dr. Bob's Nightmares, his Seiko collection. He's sent us a couple of photos. So he got a bunch of Seiko divers. I don't know what these all are. On his right wrist, and a Seiko 5 GMT white dial with a Batman bezel on his left wrist. So, do you know what?
Yeah, a white dial with a Batman bezel. Must be pretty.
Do you know what any of these divers are, JCB?
Yeah, the big one there. I think that's called an MM300.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, the big one. The smaller one, I'm not too sure on the smaller one, but that big one there is a really like popular diver in the Seiko world. Yeah, the MM300 diver.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Marine Master.
Yeah, Marine Master 300, obviously for the 300 meters, I think. And the smaller one there, I'm not too sure what that one is. Sorry, but the MM300, yeah, like all the Seiko fanboys, they love that one.
So this is the Seiko 5 that it's got, the white dial Seiko 5 with the Batman bezel. I got the Mick and Orange one, with the black bezel.
Nice.
So, great little watches. Mine was given to me as a Christmas present by Junie Johnson. Thank you very much, Junie, the main man. But these are great watches. And then he sent a couple more in. One of a Brew Watch Company retrograph with 8-bit, the 8-bit graphics, the 8-bit special edition in 2020, now discontinued and rare. You can see the 8-bit graphics there. I mean, Brew could be from coffee enthusiasts.
Nice.
So they've got the coffee cups in 8-bit. So it's a chronograph, and
you know what it needs? A button to push, and you get like the old music from the Commodore 64 or whatever to go with it.
Yeah, or from a game. From Manic Miner. Din 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 din.
Anyway, enough of that.
Gets that Willie. Yeah. He also sent in one of his Casio G-Shock Mudmaster.
Mudmaster, is it?
He did. There's more screws on that than my car.
That's a big chunky watch, isn't it? Dr.
Wow.
Bob's Nightmare, a small little collection he sent in. So that's a big watch, isn't it? Mudmaster.
For all those chunky monkey lovers like us, you cannot go wrong with a Mudmaster.
You love Mudmaster, do you, Y2K?
Okay,
I
now
actually do. I have one right here, right now.
that would
Nice.
survive a bomb blast. I reckon if you were inside like a building that was ready for demolition and you fucked up, you're in the wrong time, all that they would find is this watch.
Yeah.
What a beast. You could build a house on that foundation.
Oh, Chili Badger's putting us right. He says it's a SKA 371 at the top. SKA 371
There you
at
go.
the top. So that's Chili Badger putting us right.
Cool.
So we'll move on to Mason One, and he's got a beautiful collection of watches here. Another collection of 4 watches this time. The Blancpain 50 Fathoms 5015. It's got a longer number after that, but I won't carry that off. I just got the 5015. Titanium, bought new in November 22 with a lovely black dial. I love this watch. I'm a big titanium fan, but yeah, 50 fathoms.
Class, man. Pure class, this watch. I
What
think
more can you say?
Mason, if you're in the chat, let us know the size. Is this like one of those 45mm
I think it's a full 45 mil, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 45.5 actually, maybe. Because I remember trying one on because I was like, I love the watch. I went to the store to try it on. It was just too big for my wrist. Yeah, 45 mil. Thanks, bro.
You know,
Yeah,
I actually don't mind the date window there.
He pulls it off on his wrist. It's so good. It looks great.
Brilliant.
I don't mind the 4 o'clock date window on this one. I know it's not symmetrical, but you don't notice it.
Yeah,
You don't, no.
30, yeah, just nice and just sits in the back there. Yeah, it's
It's got
blended
those-
well.
Sweet, I like it.
It's got those sword hands as well, a bit like the Omega with Black Peter Blake.
Yeah.
We just saw.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, the handset on these watches is dope. Yeah, it's real cool. Yeah, and the dial, it's got a bit of a sector dial going on as well.
Sunburst effect as well. Yeah,
And with the titanium, it's light as well. So it's just it's a super cool watch.
a proper sized watch.
So that's his 50 fathoms. We'll move on to his H. Moser Heritage Center Seconds Funky Blue with a folding clasp, bought new in January 2023 with a funky blue fume dial. Beautiful watch.
Man, that's nice. Very
That's
fun.
sexy.
It's got a similar hands as the Blancpain. It's got a theme with hands going here. But look at that watch. That's a gorgeous watch, Mason.
Railroad track, vintage style numerals, onion crown. The lugs make it look like it's one of those fixed lug, like vintage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking beautiful, man.
Quality watch, that.
Thomas, this is from Meeson 1, is it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Meeson 1, your stock just went up 5 points in my book.
And
I
the
am
Moser
very
blue
impressed.
is on point.
Yeah. Beautiful, these Mason.
Yeah,
Thank you for sending them in. We've got more to come from Mason.
Man, isn't he amazing? I know he's got another Moser.
Another Moser, which is his Pioneer seconds. Matte Swiss red fume dial on bracelet. Bought pre-owned from Watchbox in January 2024.
Hello, everyone. My name's Tim Master for
Hi,
Watch
I'm
Talk.
Tim.
And today we're looking at this lovely Moser & Co.
My goodness.
Look at the dial on that, though. That dial.
Dial is sick, man. They're red. Because you just don't see red very often. And Moser does it so well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and you don't see it done well when you
Yeah.
do normally. This is like fucking sexy.
That's cool.
And the way this red would transition from like even just being inside the house to walking outside.
Yeah, the difference
layers
of getting
of
the
red.
sunlight. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The hands are
So
cool
good.
too on this watch. Yeah, it's a cool watch, man.
It's so fucking good.
You got great taste, Mason One. Great taste. I mean, JCB's gonna like your next pick. Breitling Navitimer A23322.
Yep, I know the reference.
Blue dial racer, made in 2009 and bought pre-loved in March 2018. So this was his first one.
Yeah, man. This is a grail watch for me. The blue dial Navitimer A3322. A23322 is the reference, as you said, Thomas. Yeah. It's that this one in blue is just killer, man. It's so cool.
Do you know what I like about his choices? He doesn't have a box full of black dials.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I love. That's
Very colorful dials you have.
Lots of variation there. Lots of variation.
This is
So
just
good.
one. This is classic Navitimer. When you think of Navitimer, I mean, you think of the black dial, but this one with the blue, it's got the gold printed wings logo. Like, this is what you want. This is, you know.
Yeah, this format of watch doesn't matter colors, but I mean, this format is what you think of when you think Navi.
100%, yeah. And it's got to have this wings
logo. You
logo.
can't go wrong with this. Yeah.
So good. Yeah. Beautiful watch, Mason.
You can if you drop it, but.
Oh.
So it's just saying about the red dial. He loves the red dial. He thought they were going to discontinue the reference, so I grabbed one.
Smart man.
And
Doesn't
then
matter.
he's saying about this. I bought this with inheritance money from my granddad. It's powered by Valtu 7753. I love the dial on this and love that it's busy. I love the vintage tech aesthetic as well.
Question: do you get the when you wear it? Does it? Because I've got a 7750. Do you get the washing machine rotor spin on it as well, like mine? Because I've got a 7750 chronograph, and sometimes I put my hand down on a table or something, and you can see my wrist twitching from it.
Yeah, you probably would. I would have thought, because what they did was they just changed 7750.
Yeah, it's just modulated.
Well, yeah, like the subdials are 6, 9, 12.
Yeah, they changed it around.
But yeah, they mixed it around to give it that, you know, the symmetry. It comes back to the symmetry, right? So they gave it a 369 subdial layout.
Which I can't really hear or feel it. Brilliant. That's perfect. That's what you want. Mine, I can't hear mine, but I can feel it go.
Yeah. Well, when I was getting my first nice watch, this was the first nice watch that I got, and I wanted to get a Breitling because I wanted something different from a Speedy, and I was scared of Navitimers because of the subdial and how busy they were. But as I've got more into chronographs and more into the game, I'm like, I love the Navitimer. I love that it's busy. I love the whole aesthetic of the watch. I just think it's dope. So yeah, on this one, just look how classic that is. It's just such a cool watch, man.
Timely, you complained about the counterweight on a previous watch we showed on last stream. I can't remember which watch it was. What do you think to the Breitling counterweight?
I don't know. I've never had. I'll be honest with you. I love the Super Ocean and I like the Navi. I've never owned a Breitling. I've never had the opportunity where it came up at the right price, or I've never had the money for it at the time when it did or whatever. I've just never had that opportunity to get into a Breitling, so I wouldn't know. I've seen these in the flesh. I've held them, I've played with them a bit, given them back, obviously, but I've never worn them and walked around with them or whatever. So, oh, here we go, Mr. GMT, Mr. Sexy's in the house. You missed your. We did an advertisement for you earlier.
Yeah,
free of charge advertising.
Mr. GMT.
You're a funny man.
Great to see you, Mr. GMT. We featured your tip-top snack bar earlier one. Come and get it.
Come and get it. We did the
Great
whole
to see you,
Patek
Philippe. Great to see you, Patek Philippe, my friend. Good to see you, GMT. Great to see you, CB.
We've got Seb Nelly, Tickle My Tock in the chat as well, boys. Welcome.
So back to vintage. This is Orange Hand, and this is Orange Hand's latest pickup. A vintage Longines Ultra Chrome Diver, reference 7970 from 1968.
Beautiful.
This
I like
this
it.
is beautiful.
Great condition. Beautiful. I mean, what
I'm
more
a
can
fan.
you say?
I'm a fan of the Ultra Chrome. I didn't even know they did this reference. I thought it was all the big cushion cased ones. I didn't know they did a diver like this, an Ultra Chrome diver.
Is
This
it
is
a
beautiful Orange Hand. This is great.
Is it aluminium or a Bakelite insert for the bezel? Because it looks pretty
It
glossy.
looks Bakelite, doesn't it?
Yeah,
1968. I would say that's Bakelite.
probably. Yeah. You don't want to break that.
I really like the crystal though. It's beautiful. I like this kind of like dome crystal.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder
It's got
whether
a
it's
very vintage feel.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
Thomas.
1968, definitely. Yeah, I mean that's 40 years old nearly. Well, more, 60 years old nearly. But I wonder whether it's plexiglass or whether it's sapphire.
No, it'll be plexi.
Plexi.
100% that's plexi.
You can see around the top there's some scratches and that sort of plexi wear that it's got on the top there. But yeah, the Ultracron, it was cool. It's interesting that they reissued the Ultracron like maybe two years ago, I'm going to say, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real cool piece. Very cool.
Hang on. Stay sexy, Mr. GMT.
Stay sexy, boys. Stay sexy, Mr. MT. Yeah, this is a lovely one, Subcron. I really like it.
And I like the case. It would wear bigger than what it really is because of the side of the case there, how it tapers down. There's a lot of steel there. It's good.
Yeah, beautiful one, Orange Hand. Thanks for sending that in.
Yeah, congrats, Orange. Very nice, man.
So next one is on Instagram. He's Nicholas All Sorts. He's on Instagram. And he's got a great Instagram you should follow. But there's some great watches on it. He sent some pictures in, and firstly, this gorgeous vintage Omega 165.024 Seamaster 300 from 1970s, a Royal Navy classic with the sword hands and some beautiful patina on it. This is just they need to reissue this. This is the heyday of Seamasters, as far as I'm concerned. Seamaster divers.
It's probably coming, mate. To be honest, they're just they'll go through the 50s look first, and then they'll probably release something like this next.
Yeah, this is a heyday of 70s of Seamaster divers for me.
You want to zoom in on the Omega automatic bit for me, if you could? Sorry, just a bit. I'm a pain in the ass with this. The automatic looks a bit special, but that could just be distortion from the crystal, from the angle. But other than that, the Seamaster 300 looks okay. The spacing looks okay. The loom looks okay, as in everything's matching. Yeah, I reckon it's probably just distortion from the crystal. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, check him out on Instagram at Nicholas All Sorts. He's got some banging watches. A few more coming up. This is a beauty. I love this. I thought about picking one of these up a couple of times if I had the money. Beautiful watch. Love the patina on it. What do you think, JCB?
Oh, man.
Y2K.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I'm just speechless, man. It's just such a good watch. And what I love about Omega is that they've, we saw the 2254 before. The 2254 uses this handset. It's got the same shape markers on the dial, similar sort of bezel. They've taken this was the original Seamaster 300, and they've taken this DNA and they've put it through, and you can see it all the way through now to the Planet Ocean. The current model Planet Ocean has bits and pieces of this watch in it. It's just They're kill. It's just killer, man. It's just so good. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Love it.
Yeah, there's a lot in the 50s Seamaster that's transitioned into this that you can see in the modern stuff as well. It's really good. It's nice to see an evolution of something rather than just completely changing it and slapping a name on it.
Yeah, so that's his Seamaster 300, and I'll
Beautiful
put
heritage piece.
another
Yeah.
watch from Nicholas All Sorts, which is I just need to make that smaller to move on. This IWC entrepreneur graph paper dial from the 1980s with indices with loom on the end of the indices that look like pencils with erasers on the end, quite appropriate for a graph dial. This I really like. This entrepreneur. I'm not too big on the new entrepreneur, but this is really quirky. 1980s model.
Yeah, I prefer the older shape ingenieurs.
Yeah.
The graph paper looks cool, but it's throwing me off. Like if I was to look at it quickly to get the time.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's not exactly a watch that you really give a shit. You probably just stare at it more than look at the time. So.
Yeah, it's definitely funky. I like the way they use it like pencils, the indices, with rubbers on the end.
Yeah, that's cool. And I like the integrated bracelet and case shape for it. Like they've stuck with it. It's cool.
Now, there's one thing with Nick. He humorously champions a watch both in black and white versions, which is this, the D1 Milano Sketch. And this is his white one. He loves this watch, and he won't stop going on about it. It's quite cheap one, a couple of £100 in polycarbon. But he loves this. It's a Stormtroopers type watch. It's
What? What did you say, Thomas?
It's a Stormtroopers look, isn't it? The white and black.
I get a bit of peanut sort of Snoopy vibe from this. It's cool.
Can I just say, it looks like it's been 3D printed. It's been 3D printed. Yeah.
3D printed, and then someone just drawn over the top.
Yeah, someone took like a Sharpie marker and drew it. Now I do quite like the fact that it looks like that. Maybe the whole concept is to have this very artistic. When people are doing comics and they have when they're first drafting of the comics and the images are shifting around. Yeah, it has that feel about it. Yeah.
This is to remind us to not take things so seriously, I think.
Yeah, absolutely, with watches, and just enjoy watches. Now, another person who sent watches in, who's got a great Instagram, Timepiece History on Instagram.
I was going to say Timepiece Gentleman. You're sending him directly from Cell Block B or something.
No, Timepiece History on Instagram. Follow him. Another great collector of some great watches, a big Rolex fan, and also a journalist who writes horological articles for many online sites. He's wearing this lovely vintage watch piece with a really nice numerals on the dial. And I wanted to know whether you knew who this was made by, Timely, seeing as you're a vintage fan.
It's got a bit of JLC vibe to it, but I don't know who's made it. No, like case shape.
It's got JLC vibes to it. It's a reverso.
There you go.
It's a reverso. But look at those numerals. Look at those numerals. They're beautiful numerals. Could that give it away? Have a guess. Let's each have a guess at who you think this could be from. Have a guess in the chat. Who you think made this watch?
Guys in the chat, throw in your ideas.
Do you know what year it was, Tom? Do we know what year?
I know who it was. Yeah. I
Give
don't
us
know
some
what
hints.
year it was. I don't know what year it was. I think it could be the 80s, 1980s maybe.
Couldn't tell you. I'll be honest with you. Every like reverso that I know that was made had a branding on the dial with it, so I have no idea.
T-Dubs is saying Parnitz. Jamie Opulence is saying Cartier. Madman saying Cartier. Watch Apprentice saying Longines.
I've never heard of a Longines watch as a reverso, but I do know they had the Hamilton Otis, they had the Cartier, they had a JLC, obviously, they had the Patek.
But you reckon the numerals are giving it away, Tom?
Mm.
No, not necessarily. I just wondered whether that might give it away. Whether
Not really.
This looks more Cartier than JLC to me. This one.
You're getting close.
I'm
You're
feeling
getting
long
close. You're getting
jeans.
close.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
getting
feeling long
Cartier.
jeans.
Cartier's getting close. Cartier's getting close. CB says maybe an importer in Milan. That's getting
There was a guy in Italy that went and bought all of the JLC stock and whacked quartz movements in them at one stage as well, and was just selling them to the Italian market. Whether it's one of these, I don't know. But
good morning, Orange Hand. Great, thank you for sending me a wrist shot. We've just seen it. It's a beautiful Longines Ultrachron there. Thank you for sending that in.
Yeah.
Do you want me to show you who made it?
Yeah, please.
Oh, what the
No
fuck?
way. Yves Saint
Saint
Laurent.
Laurent.
No way.
What?
Okay.
Never would have picked that.
No.
Yves Saint Laurent. This one.
Wow.
But who made it for them? That's what I want to know, because they wouldn't have made it. They would have just put their trademark on it. Someone would have made it for them, Tom.
Yeah, I don't know who made it for them, but I just
we got to find
They've
out.
made enough differences there that they wouldn't be sued by anyone to say that it's a reverso, as in like the reverso with the gadrons and all that kind of stuff, the case shaping and that. But there's enough there that like, yeah.
I'm gonna say that JLC made this watch for YSL. That's what I'm gonna say. I reckon they changed.
Yeah, like Madman says so. It's got Paris on the dial. So
Okay. Yeah.
I've never seen this watch before. That's brilliant. Well done.
interesting one, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
They caught us off guard.
And there wouldn't be many of them.
Timepiece History on Instagram. You see there all sorts of weird and wacky watches. So
And that would
check
be
him out.
too. Because quartz movement, look at the watch, the portion of the watch itself, quartz movement two-hander, that would be thin as. That would wear really well.
Yeah.
So we'll move on to Watches with Dennis, and does a great live stream every Saturday. Usually a couple of hours after we do ours on YouTube. This is his favorite watch. This is from Dennis's favorite brand, I believe, and his favorite watch that he owns. I believe he's a fan of dress watches and over sports watches, I think. And this is the Lange 1 yellow gold. Absolutely beautiful.
Perfect.
Love it.
Very good.
I love the Lange dates.
Yeah, the big date.
Mm.
Yeah.
There's something different about this one though, because it says Doppel Federhaus at the bottom. I'm not sure normally for Lange 1 that written on it.
Right.
Yeah. I reckon this is some sort of special piece. I'm not sure what that means. Someone in the chat let us know. But I've never seen that on a Lange 1 dial before. Doppel Federhaus. Doppel I know is double. I'm not sure Federhaus. But anyway.
So is Dennis sending 3 pictures?
CB saying meant double spring. So double mainspring. Okay.
The mainsprings, yeah, I just looked it up.
Double mainspring, right, okay.
Crazy.
This one must be like 80 hours or something.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
beautiful. I love the Lange one. I think it's great. It's great symmetry and great the big date and yeah, it's a classic now.
Sick.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
And again, this watch asymmetrical, but it works.
Yeah, but you can see the planes. Okay, so have a look through the middle, like the 9 to 3 plane. So that's where you've got the plane, right? There's one plane. And then when you have a look at the date, and then you've got the power reserve.
Yeah, okay.
Seconds, that's all in one plane. So even though it's asymmetrical, there's a lot of still symmetry that's going on with this watch. Like the designers of the Lange one, they fucking nailed it. It's just a killer piece in terms of how the symmetry still works when it's asymmetrical. That's when you look at it, you're not going, oh, it looks asymmetrical. You're looking at it going, it works. It's just, yeah, it's so good. Really cool.
Yeah, I love it. So this is its although he prefers sport dress watches over sports watches, this is his sports watch, Dennis's. And with an integrated brace, it wears beautifully. This is the Parmigiani Tonda PF. I tried one in 2021 at Watch Show just before they were released, and the micro movements is gorgeous. And this Barleycorn Guilloche dial makes it look more dressy and sporty than more dressy than sporty.
I'm glad they color coded the date window too, because if that was white or black, it would look shit.
Yeah, it's ultra thin at 7.8 mil, I think, and it's a really sassy watch. This for a sports watch, beautiful. Yeah, we found the PF Tonda PF. Do we think? Or I am definitely. I tried it on, and it is beautiful.
I love the chronos, obviously, but I find with these watches, there's so much space on the dial. There's so much real estate that's open. It just looks a bit too, I don't know, open for me. That's my only.
All right, you could just print on it, 300 meters, chronometer rated, this, that, the other, 5 lines of text if you want. Is that what you're after?
Yeah, no. No, not after that. I don't know. I'm just look at this watch and it's just like, yeah. I don't know.
The reason there's nothing on it is just so the dial, like the design, the pattern pops, right? So there's nothing there to distract. It's just they put their logo, they put the date, and there's nothing else. It's just, design.
Yeah.
I think that's what they were going for, but I get what you mean. Like it does look, very open.
Yeah. But other than that, I like the Parmigiani and this range as well. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, so that's his Tonda PF. This is his latest pickup, a Patek 5124. Yay! This is Dennis's latest pickup at 33 millimeters. It's a Patek Philippe Gondolo, medium size, I think. Hand wound, square movement, exhibition case back, and much nicer than a Cubitus, I feel. I'd take this rectangular gondola, old school gondola, over a rectangular Cubitus, to be honest with you.
The Cubitus compared to this, it's like if this was like inbreeding or something, and then 200 years later, the gondolas, what would be the, I guess the like Tutankhamun, came out, fucking club foot and all that shit. That's the the Cubitus compared to this. This is the one, and it looks so good on your wrist too. You got the right size, you got the right gold color, you got the nice dial, beautiful. The strap for it as well, the alligator or croc for it.
Yeah,
genuine, no bullshit one. So it looks really good, mate.
He's done a video about it, so check that out on his channel. And it's really, really, really good one. Yeah, beautiful watch. Oh, I love it.
Absolutely stunning, man. I love gondolas. Patek gondolas as a whole, they're so underrated.
They are, aren't they? So underrated.
So underrated. It's just beautiful.
Yeah. So move on to another man who's on Instagram at Seiko_Todd. TOD 1D. Seiko_Todd. And he has a beautiful 1970s Seiko 6138-007T. Bullhead speed timer, JDM Japanese market version, because it has vertical Japanese day wheel above the date wheel. Beautiful burgundy bezel with a tachymeter scale. I've seen similar ones go for about £1,000 on eBay. And this looks absolutely amazing. I'm sure you'll agree, JCB.
Oh man, my jaw is just dropping. That is just sick. It's so cool. Man, speed timers from late 60s, 70s, Seiko, they're just so cool. And this is the bullhead, the colors. This is just a banger, absolute banger. It's so cool.
44 millimeters. This one is. Yeah, it's a banger, isn't it? Absolute banger. I love the Japanese day wheel.
Day and date, yeah, cool, isn't it?
Japanese, yeah. Absolute banger. You're the vintage man, Timely. What's your verdict?
I know fuck all about Seikos. I'll be honest with you.
Right.
I don't. But this man looks fucking cool as. It looks like it's in really good condition. It looks original. This model, I haven't seen many of, if any. So again, rare bird.
Yeah, me too. It's rare. Yeah.
So
this is really one of the pieces I have to agree with you guys. I don't really see it as well. The regular speed timers and this speed timer is very different.
Oh yeah, being a bullhead, yeah.
The only downside that I can see here is I don't know what fucking day of the week it's trying to tell me, but other than that,
who cares?
Yeah, I think it's amazing.
I think it's a Japanese version because
it's JDM because it's got a Japanese day wheel.
Yeah.
You'd have to Google the date.
The inscription above the number is actually a month. It means year, it means month. So it's going to be in, I think it's in Chinese characters. So it will be in like 1, 2, 3 in Chinese characters.
Oh.
Fucking cool piece, man.
Yeah, I love it.
Minty too.
Love it too, yeah. It's great.
Beautiful piece, Seiko Todd. So that's at Seiko_Todd. Just so that's TOD. Follow him on Instagram for loads of Seikos. He's got about a box of about 30 per different pogues, all the different pogues that you can get. And he's just got tons of Seikos. So check him out on Instagram at Seiko_Todd.
At Seiko_sexy.
Next, we've got Red Shovel. Red Shovel with his solid gold dancer. At Watches and Wonders with the new Tiger's Iron solid gold dancer.
I like yours better than the display one.
He's wearing the rose gold root beer GMT full gold. Very nice indeed.
Yeah.
Very nice indeed there, Red Shovel. Beautiful. So which do you prefer? Do you prefer the black dial or the new Tiger's Iron Tiger's Iron dial, which will cost a lot more, I would imagine. So Timely likes black.
Black.
I don't know if I like one more than the other. I think they're both cool. If I had to pick one, I'd probably go for the Tiger's Iron.
I think it's too busy though.
No, but it's sick though. Look at it, man.
Yeah.
It's got the gold fleck in it. It's got the color. The
dial. Man, I'm an old fart. When I look at my watch, I don't want to look at something blinking back at me.
Yeah. Now that new dial pops, man. That's sick. I like that.
I like how tiny it's old fart.
What do you reckon, Y2K? What would you go for, the black or the new one?
You know what? I'm gonna be with you on the Tiger because I find that the other one, it's really quite common. I'm now Rolex fanboys are gonna hate me. It's not trying to say that it's common, but it's not. It doesn't have the same feel as something different. So when you look at someone else's wrist, it's like, oh, okay, it's a Rolex, but the other one, it doesn't feel like a Tiger's. It looks like actually like wood.
Give it a year, it'll be common too. Don't worry.
Sorry.
Give it a year, it'll be common too.
Yeah,
probably. And as you know, with Rolexes, the price will fly up. But if you're gonna say about pricing, the one at the bottom would definitely be the one that holds the price quite steady. The one at the top, when it's launching, the price will be up, always upscale. Yeah, but in due time, the top might become common.
I love Kodak's comment.
Hey.
It's no solid gold. It's made from copper piping from red supplies.
And let's be honest, we're just nitpicking here between the two. Like for me, if I had like aesthetically looking at them, honestly, my favorite is the two-tone root beer more because for some reason it looks like it pops a lot more.
Yeah, it does.
Right? That's just me. I know monetary value that the other two are obviously worth way more. But I mean, that would be if I'm going for root beer, that's more my choice. To be honest, I like the vintage root beer.
I think the 16753 is my favorite, the Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That one. That would be my first choice, and then second would be the two-tone, and then third would be the one you're wearing. Not putting it down or anything. Fucking absolutely sexy watch. I'm just an old fucking codger, that's all. I like the older look better.
Yeah. So move on to the Watch Apprentice is in the chat. And he's sending this lovely IWC Pilot's Chronograph 41. Lovely blue dial, nice stitched leather strap. Day and date, an automatic. Beautiful watch.
Cool watch. I respect it. IWC's never really tickled my fancy, to be honest. But I respect it for what it is. I respect the heritage. And it's a cool looking piece. I'm not knocking it. It's just not for me.
No, not for you. No. JCB Mr. Chronograph isn't here. What do you think, Y2K? You like it?
I know, right? Of all the time for him to go.
I do love IWCs in general. I think in the last 5 years, give and take that actually I got more, knowledgeable about IWC, their design, the concepts, their heritage and all these things, aside from the chunky one, the Big Pilot, which I absolutely adore to death. And then we know about the Portuguese and all the other series so for this one, for me, I still like it, in its own unique way. Of course, if they ever made this in a Big Pilot size, then, yes, I would like it. But the whole I think IWC overall, if I was to give it a simple explanation, is that it's really underrated. And if you really do give the watch enough time and credit, it grows on you. And it's a very unique piece if you give the time, to study the background, the movement and everything about IWC itself. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. Shame JCB hasn't seen this one, but I love it. I love it, TWA. I think it's great.
JCB was in and out. He was materializing.
He was in and out, yeah. But I've got so many watches I need to move on. Yeah. So we'll move on to the next one, which is from the Chili Badger. It was our thumbnail photo. It is Rolex 116400 GV Milgauss, black dial, green crystal, orange quarter bands. This is the first of the Milgauss reissues that Rolex brought out and the earliest to be discontinued. The black Milgauss has been touted by Hodinkee as being the best Milgauss. T-Dub says he never got the Millie, but I've got one and I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, big Milgauss fan myself. I've got the Z Blue one. and it's cool as cool.
So,
What do we
So
think?
this one's a black dial with the green glass. You've got the
Yep.
blue dial with the green glass, yeah?
Yeah, this one's got the orange quarter markers as well.
Okay. What does your one have?
Mine's just got white buttons
Yeah,
all the
white.
way around. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's
Cool.
got the classic orange lightning bolt second hand. Yeah, love this, Chili Badger. Thanks for sending it in. It's a great one. Just quickly, JCB, what do you think to the Watch Apprentice's IWC Pilot Chronograph 41?
Yeah, it's cool. I love the IWC Pilot. It's such a classic watch, man. It's just so cool. Yeah, it's great. I love this watch. I've toyed with the idea of getting one because they always pop up in forums here and there, and it's just a super cool watch. My only thing is, I've become a bit of a snob with chronographs, and we talked about Maison's Navitimer before with like the 369 layout, like the 6912 layout. I just find the symmetry is not right. It's not symmetrical, right?
Apology 7750 layout.
The 750 layout, exactly. Yeah, but besides that, it's a classic IWC Pilot. Yeah, killer, beautiful watch, love it. Yeah, great watch.
Hi, Rich buddy, good to see you. You like it, Simon? Yeah.
No, it's an Atoji. You'd like it.
Oh, he told me like he'd like it. Yeah. So that was Chili Badger's Milgauss. Big thumbs up from me. I love the Milgauss. They shouldn't. Well, it's discontinued now. Shame really, but hey, they brought out the Land Dweller instead.
If the Milgauss had a straight second hand, I would love it to bits. Honestly, it's just the
like the
second
1019, like the 1019, the original one. Yeah.
Like the original, right? If they brought out the modern Milgauss with the original looking dial, like the original second hand, perfect. Honestly, I'd probably sell something to get it. But for me, it's just that second hand.
That's what makes these watches cool, though, isn't it?
It is, absolutely.
Come on. Bang.
Yeah, no.
Cool. Otherwise,
so
it's a looking watch.
Yeah, so move on to Junie Johnson now, and he's sending a few pictures. This is his Hamilton Khaki Mechanical Chronograph 44 millimeter that he bought last year. Funky little chronograph. I like this. Done on a budget. He buys some. He likes his budget brands, budget watches as a junior. He buys a lot of watches and tends to stick to budget brands. But this is a great chronograph that he got out by Hamilton, I think. I love this one. I really like it.
Like bead blast finish on it?
Looks like it's bead blasted, doesn't it, Timely? Yeah. Looks like it's bead blasted finish on that steel, yeah.
I like the so how they've got he's got the white numerals writing and all that, and then they've got the faux patina, like it offsets it nice. It looks good.
Yeah. Really like this, Junior. This is a big thumbs up from me. What do you think,
IWC, like with that whole pilot aesthetic, yeah? It's just so cool.
Yeah.
Real pilot watch. When you look at that, there's no mistaking what it is. Real cool.
What's your opinion, YCK? You like this one?
Yeah, I have Hamilton's in my collection, but I would say that one man's budget or affordable piece is another man's luxury watch. And anybody who buys a Hamilton, it really is. I give that person an extra credit, really, because aside from one thing I do like about this piece, it has that kind of Flieger feel. I know that Flieger is a very broad term on aviator feel, and especially you've got those three sub dials inside there. So to me, this piece is, and I own like I think 1, 2, 4 Hamiltons. So for me, even the few watch, the khaki look, and over here, the whole aviation feel, it's just really brilliant. It's wonderful, and yeah, I like this piece. Yeah.
And to your point about the subdials, if that 9 o'clock subdial, they tried to do something like the other two, it would have looked shit. It's good that they kept it the way it is, nice and clean, because it gives it a little bit of real estate on a crowded dial.
So,
yeah.
So another one that Junior bought recently was this Longines Monument Chronograph 1994 with a date at 12 o'clock. Light brown strap. Quite an interesting one, this. I like it.
Yeah,
nice white dial. What do you think? Oh, JCB's disappeared again. Oh, well. What do you think, Y2K? Do you like that one?
This piece, I would actually say Longines doesn't really do enough justice, because the hour and the minute hands are actually almost the same as the second hand. That's my opinion. Is that I'm feeling
leaf hands, haven't they? Yeah.
So yeah, it feels the same as the second hand, and I think that Longines could do more justice by giving this a bit more, a bit more depth in the hands. We're looking at something. It has that Bauhaus feel. I know it's not fully Bauhaus, but Bauhaus pieces, they always have very fine hours and minute hands, and that's why I feel that Longines for this piece particularly, they want that kind of like, lots of dials but everything, but then the hands are so small, so I would be taking about 3 more seconds to look at what's the time and everything. Yeah, but still, it's good in its own way. Simple, white, yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. JCB, what are your thoughts on this one?
Oh, yeah. My wife just got home from work and she brought some donuts, so I just stopped into the kitchen to grab one. and I came back and I saw this, and I'm like, wow, what the hell? This is beautiful, man.
It's Longines Monument Chronograph 1994 that Junie Johnson just recently bought.
Did Junior is this Junior's watch?
Yeah.
Fuck, Junior. Big piece, man. That's beautiful. Well done, mate. Love Longines chronographs. Honestly, they are so underrated. They've got so much good design in their catalog and in their history. And here it's just so clean. It's a beautiful watch, man. Unreal.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, so good. It's so good.
Before I forget, Thomas, just one observation is that the date window for this piece is actually at 12.
Yeah, that's I said that. It's a 12 day wheel. Yeah,
and the crowns itself. This is a piece. I think they go back to somewhat a bit more of a. I can't really find a word to put it, but I guess it's a bit more uniquely, that kind of like more unique retro look. Yeah.
So the last one from Junie Johnson is Rolex two-tone Datejust with a linen dial, gold hands and fluted bezel. Junie bought this in 1974, so it's over 50 years old. You got a replacement bracelet a couple of years ago from Theo and Harris, sourced for him, and it looks as good as new now. It looks absolutely beautiful, Junior. Absolutely beautiful, this one. That linen dial.
Junior found a bracelet. That bracelet is that was sort of he sourced that one after he got the watch, I think.
Yeah, he got it, but no, he had an original bracelet on it, but it was so rickety that he got it replaced, and Theo and Harris sourced it for him.
Okay,
yeah.
It's got a linen. It's like a linen dial.
Linen dial. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah. It's killer. Beautiful.
Yeah.
You got everything there. You got the two-tone look, right? So you got the classic Datejust two-tone, right?
Yeah.
Not the white gold or anything like that. You've got the, hey, look at me, fuck off, I've got a Datejust look. You've got the classic dial, right? So it's all the indexes are the stick indexes and handset and all that as well. And then on top of that, you've got the linen dial, which just sets it off. It gives it that extra special, sets it apart from the rest of the usual crowd. Beautiful.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And good job finding getting Theo and Harris to find the bracelet as well.
Yeah,
and to really give credit to, sorry to interrupt you, Thomas. To really give credit to Junie Johnson, right?
Yeah.
this piece actually I would absolutely sympathize with him in terms of the bracelet issue, because all the vintage, I also own one of these, but not the same. I think mine's it's like, I think it's a gold champagne dial one. So I also have the same problem with the bracelet. The thing with mine was that I suddenly forgot. Right at where the bezel is, there's these two little, look like fins that seems to hold the bracelet. So in between that gold little plate, right? For these vintage pieces, what happened was mine literally flew off. I couldn't find where it was. But luckily enough, the replacement parts for these are still readily available if you know good watchmakers, or actually, certainly not going to the service center because that's going to cost you more. But a lot of watchmakers and also like private and also small time watch shops, they still actually carry the spare parts and can do it for two things. They'll do for the bracelet. Let's say the center gold thing flies off. Either they so-called blowtorch it, I think it's what they call it, blowtorch it, and then put it back on, or they epoxy it on. So you actually have to decide what happens to that center gold piece that holds the strap together. And for me, I am lucky that I still managed to keep the bracelet intact. But that gold piece that was right at the bezel, I think 6 o'clock bezel, that whole piece has disappeared. So I felt kind of sad about it. Just thought to share with you guys.
So we'll move on to Carl from Mr. Chrome Caliber, who makes the robot watch winders and was on one of our shows 4 months ago. He wears a Oris Diver 65 cotton candy pink dial, automatic, which I think is 38 millimeters. Day at 6 o'clock. Here's the pink dial for you guys. Not quite my jam, I don't think, but nice watch, Carl. What do you think? I think the pastel colours are coming back, obviously, with Rolex bringing out their pastel OPs.
I've got a.
May this well.
No, I'm a fan of the Aura 65. I'm not a fan of the pastel colors though. I've got a 42 with the blue dial, so it's vintage look with the faux patina and all that kind of shit. Love the Oris. Love the way it sits on the wrist. Is it the best bang for buck for that price range? No, it's not. But there's something about them when you have one and you put it on, right? It makes you feel good. But again, I've seen the cotton candy, like the blue and the pink and all that kind of stuff. I'm an old fart, not for me, for the color scheme.
Yes, everybody says it's a real salmon dial. That's true, actually. This is actually a salmon dial. It's not really a pink dial, but Oris are calling it cotton candy pink dial. Another one that Carl sent in was his Christopher Ward C1 Moonphase 40.5 millimeter on the consort bracelet. Midnight blue aventurine dial that resembles a sparkling night sky, Christopher Ward say, and a big 3D moon that follows the movements of the moon perpetually for 128 years using the module on a caliber JJ04. This is one of my favorite Christopher Ward watches. I'm not a big follower of Christopher Ward, but this is one of my favorite watches of theirs. That aventurine dial, and it's really nice. And that big moon. That 3D moon.
Look at the moon there. That's
the moon's fucking hot.
That's fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
Green dial with that big moon. That's awesome. I don't like the bracelet. I put it on a black strap if it was me.
Same here.
Or a dark blue strap or something. But that dial with that moon, it's hot. That watch is cool, man. Real cool.
So if they made this a little bit smaller, because I know they're a big watch, if they made it in like a 38-ish kind of size, or a little bit less maybe, I would buy one and throw it on a black alligator or something, and that would be just a fucking sexy piece.
Yeah, totally.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well done.
Nice one, Carl. That's my favorite of the two. It's a beautiful watch.
Don't you reckon they should have got rid of the Swiss made at the bottom as well? Get rid of that tech.
Yeah, made it a totally blank dial.
Yeah, totally.
Hang on a minute. Isn't this the guy that was saying he wanted more shit on the dial?
But yeah, come on.
Yeah, I agree.
You know,
Yeah, beautiful one, that car.
yeah, it's
I don't
cool.
know what they were thinking with the bracelet though. Like, I mean, it's not a bad bracelet, but for that, you know what would have been so much better?
More,
If they had,
you're right, Tammy. It's a dress watch, isn't it?
yeah,
It's
like
more
if they had a
dress-
really nice strap with a double deploy or something on the other side.
They do sell it on leather strap. They do sell it on leather, so you can get that option.
Okay.
So next up, Bobby Legs loves watches and his Panerai Luminor, I think, is a PAM 176 titanium case. He's had it for about 20 years, and it's ETA version. And he says he bought it off a watchmaker friend 20 years ago. Beautiful Panerai. I'm a big Panerai fan myself, and that's a cracking one, Bobby. Yeah, big Panerai fan. Nice 44mm watch. Are we into Panerai timely or not?
I love the look of this watch, Panerai, everything. Love it, right? I've worn 2 Panerai. I worn a what was it, the PAM 111 or something, or 112 or whatever it is, and then Mr. GMT's one. Fucking just sits too big for me.
Yeah.
Love it to bits. I honestly was thinking about buying Mr. GMT's one because his is it's not the 44. I think it's like a 42 or something like that. So it's a touch smaller, but it just was too chunky for me. But I absolutely love it. And in titanium, fucking awesome. Because they're a boat anchor otherwise in steel. They're heavy. You would know. Like, you got the steel, yeah, Tom?
Yeah, I got titanium one myself.
I got titanium, all right. The steel's heavy. Yeah, like a lot of meat.
Yeah. That's why I got titanium, because there's too heavy. My camera bracelet as well, so it's a titanium bracelet. But yeah, beautiful watch, Bobby. Love it. So move on to Patek Mark, and he's YouTube's Mr. Omega. And he's got here Speedmaster Racing, Super Racing with the Spirate technology in the movement. 44.25 mil. Mark likes big watches. I think JCB will like this one.
Oh, I love that. So good. Yeah, beautiful watch. I love my chronos. I love a busy dial. It's really cool. I'm not a fan of the 44.25 case, but yeah, besides that, yeah, real cool. Very nice watch.
Mr. Jim, you're a funny cunt. I love the honeycomb dial on this, and I love the kit that they put in it with a Spirate like system. Smart, very good. It's still available, Tom. He's still trying to sell me his Panerai. It's too fucking big, man.
I love how all the color is all yellow on this watch, like the lume color, the bezel, and the indices, the hands,
and the cock and balls at 12 o'clock is in yellow as well.
Yeah.
I like the texture on the dial. I think it's
honeycomb.
Great honeycomb texture. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so different. Like, your regular speedies are all black and white, and then you got this one. It's just different. Got the coaxial with the 2 register as opposed to the 3 register. So this is one's an automatic. It's not manual wind. It's just something different, different speedy. That's cool. And I know Mark likes his bigger watches, so suits him to a T. Real cool.
It's just eyes that doesn't.
MHC is not loving this one.
He can do one. He can do one. Mark, people like what they like, and if he didn't like it, fair enough.
Well, look,
so next one from Patek Mark is the Omega Planet Ocean GMT Oreo, 43.5 mil, 600 meter water resistance, 17 millimeter thick. That's the only problem. This is the second generation of Planet Ocean GMTs.
How thick?
17 millimeter thick.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is what I was saying before.
It's
when we were talking about Y2K's watch, that's 11.3 or 11.5, and then they're just blown out to, what was it, 17 mil. Like, Amiga, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
It's heavy. It's heavy and wee thick. Yeah. I mean, for those of you who are used to wearing Seamasters and suddenly we go up the chain to Planet Oceans, it's a different ball game altogether. You've got to really get used to the fact that the number one, the thickness, and then there's the weight as well. Yeah.
You don't have the choice of which wrist to wear it on. Like, I prefer on the left, I prefer on the right. You got to fucking wear a week on each. Otherwise, one of your arms is going to be fucked up. It's going to be too long.
Yeah,
you can
this is the second generation Planet Ocean GMT. It's using the caliber 8906. Is thicker than previous ETA space calibers of old. So it's making it 17. It is a bit ridiculous. Omega need to sort out the thickness of their Planet Oceans because they're too thick for me. But hey, Mark likes his big watches, and I love the Planet Ocean. I prefer it to the Seamaster Professional 300. But it is too thick.
No wonder Daniel Craig uses it as knuckle dusters. Fuck me dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
A million times, I'll say it again. Like, if the Planet Ocean line wasn't so thick, it would be one of the best selling watch lines ever. That's just the thickness that's just too much, and it just ruins it. Like, because the designs are so good, like, the handset, the indices, the watch overall, they're just such a good design, just ruined by the thickness.
And if you look at the dial, JCB, it reminds you of the 60s one again, yeah? Like, it's got that similar feel to it.
That's what I was saying. Like, these indices, the numerals, right? The numerals, the shape of the indices, they come from the 300. They come directly from the 300. They've brought all that design DNA into the Planet Ocean line, but they've made them unwearable because they're so thick. And you've got guys like Mark who like a thick watch. Great, go for it. But the regular punters, like 90% of punters, want a watch that's around.
You can't wear it.
You want a watch that's 12 to 13 millimeters. You don't want a 17 millimeter watch. It's just,
they thought it was twice as good as a Seamaster, so they slapped two Seamasters together with some super glue, making it 17 mil thick. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll move on quickly anyway. This is his Omega Aquaterra 38 mil with a turquoise gradient dial, day at 6 o'clock. A small watch for Mark, but everyone needs a small watch, I guess. Relatively small watch. Nice turquoise blue gradient dial.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, nice one for him.
That looks pretty good.
Aquaterra. So that's Mr. Omega, YouTube's Mr. Omega's watches. This was my last shot with my Kermit. My last shot with my Kermit. So this is a little nostalgia, bit of nostalgia.
I do like the aluminium bezel though. It looks good.
Yeah.
You got those big. This is such a cool watch, man. Transitional piece. You got a Submariner that has the
maxi dial. Yeah.
Dial. It's got the engraved rehort, but it's still pretty ceramic. Got the green dial, the green bezel.
Yeah.
Man, this is just such a killer watch.
Yeah, my first nice
one. I was sad to see this one go from your collection, Tom, but as you said.
Yeah, but I had to do it to get this. Which,
that's what I mean. That's it. Yeah, you're not wearing it, so get something you're gonna wear.
I got this instead. I traded it for this, so
pretty.
I prefer this. So we changed over the years. It's 15 years, so
yeah. So got white gold, enamel dial, Breguet numerals, obviously Breguet hands. You got, this is automatic or manual, Tom?
Automatic, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Rich Buddy. I know you're a Rolex fanboy, but hey, You know, and I want a bit of variety in the collection. So, you know,
It's pure class, Thomas.
I'm still wearing Rolex. I've got other Rolexes, but
you got your Rolexes.
So, JCB, tell us about your night out with the boys.
Yeah, so I caught up with some boys. Madman was in the chat before. He might be still watching. So I caught up with Madman and a couple of other mates, and we had it was just the four of us, and we brought some watches, and we hung out. We got some cool watches on the table, which was really cool. So this one here is
it's a Breguet regulator with date, isn't it? This one. So.
Does it have date? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it
does.
It's
a Breguet regulator with date.
Look at that.
Man, this watch is so cool. It's a stunning watch. So it's a Breguet Classic regulator, 250th anniversary. So it's celebrating obviously Breguet's 250th anniversary. Only 300 pieces of this one made, I think. This one's yellow gold. Look at the dial there, the engine turning on it, all the different types of engine turning there. The regulator with the Roman numeral indices there. Just absolutely stunning watch. Man, I'm not a dress watch guy, but this watch just blew me away. Just so thin on the wrist, so beautiful, and just all the details. It's just so cool, man. It's not your regular classic, like not a regular three-hander. It's a regulator. You know, a regulator has that dial, the set out. It's just really cool. And that photo you had up before, Tom, on the back there. So I was like, what's all this stuff written on the back? And apparently all the stuff, all the writing on the back was all of the sort of famous people that have worn Breguet before. So it's got like, you know, kings and, you know, Marie Antoinette and all these people printed on the back of the dial. So yeah, look at that. It's just stunning watch, man. Like, this is just not my normal jam, but this watch is just killer. Absolute beautiful watch.
I mean, if you don't see the sub dial with the hours on the bottom, it looks a bit like that new subscription piece they brought out, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Look, I mean, it's just maybe it's a little bit hard to read for some people, but really, who cares? Like, I'm not going to be wearing this watch to tell the time. To be honest, it's just really just great watch. Really, really cool watch.
I reckon once you wear it for a bit, you'd get used to it anyway.
I think so. Yeah, I think you would. Yeah, definitely. You definitely would. Yeah.
So we'll move on through the watches. There's a Vacheron 56 silver dial with date.
Yeah. So another one. Yeah, like
another movement shot of that one. But a great watch. Tell us about this one.
Yeah, so it's a Vacheron 56. Not my normal jam. Again, three-hander with date. It's pretty sort of boring, but the sector dial and all the details on this watch, plus the way it wears on your wrist, nice and slim, small size, real cool watch from Vacheron. Yeah,
and you can throw any strap you want on that thing too.
Yeah, totally. I wasn't really expecting this one. I wasn't expecting to like this watch, but I actually really did like this watch. I think it's a really good alternative to like a Calatrava or something. It's a lot more youthful. You know, really cool. Just a simple dress watch if you wanted to have that aesthetic. Yeah, real cool.
So there's the movement shot, and we'll move on to a wide dial Speedmaster Professional.
Yeah, my man, Madman. We caught up. We had dinner the other night. This was he was one of the guys that was there, and I actually told him, I said, bro, bring your Speedy because I want to try it on. Man, this white dial Speedy is it's like next level, man. It's so good. Just beautiful watch. Got the applied indices. This Speedy wears so well. It's a 42 by numbers, but on your wrist it feels like a 40. Just the size is not big at all. Just a killer piece, man. Really.
I like how they took the idea, like from the Seamaster with the you know, having the red script there on the white with the black and applied it to the Speedy. Looks really good. Plus, is this your wrist?
That red script is so good, isn't it?
Yeah. Is this your wrist?
No, yeah, that's me, man. Yeah, that's
I
me.
was gonna say, fucking hell, man. When you get for a blood test, they're gonna love you. Jesus, look at the fucking veins popping out. But no, the red script really sets it off. Like they did it with the Seamaster, the 300, and it looked really good.
Yeah.
And again with this,
I love that they put the applied indices on the white dial. The black dial's got the painted one. This one's got these applied. I don't know what they are. Madman, tell us what they are if you know what they are.
The bar indexes or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's just a cool.
Really
piece.
cool.
Yeah, real nice.
Yeah, really nice watch, this one. And there's a side shot of it, a bracelet, shot of it, the tapering bracelet. We'll move on to the CK. Say again?
I was going to say display back on that one.
No, there is, but we haven't got a shot of that. We'll move on to, I think this is Jake the Yuppies, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
CK859.
Honestly, this is just one of my favorite Omega watches. That when you've got it, it looks like nothing in the photos, but when you've got it in your hand and on your wrist,
beautiful, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh man, it's so good. This dial is like a silver. It's got a silver dial or something. The hands are blued. They really nailed this watch. It's manual wind, so nice and slim.
Omega.
Yeah, it's really cool watch. This one, I love this watch.
This reminds me of like Omega late 1940s, early 1950s. Just as a Speedmaster was going to be introduced, and they brought out a bunch of like automatic pieces that had the small seconds and that on it as well. Fucking brilliant watch.
Yeah, and the details on this watch, like the way that they've done it, it's really cool watch. Yeah, very nice. The strap is a bit shitty. That's the standard Omega strap there. They could have made it a bit better. Yeah, like it's okay, but on a nice, like a similar colored, like an alligator strap.
Brown alligator, dark brown alligator.
Yeah.
Chocolate brown.
Yeah, I reckon they should have changed the strap up on it. But anyway, besides that, the actual watch itself, absolutely
beautiful watch. Yeah,
it is
beautiful watch.
Wow. What do we got next?
Yeah, move on to the Breitling Chronomat Steel and Gold.
Yeah, another one of Madman watches. Yeah, another cracker. The Chronomats are very underrated sort of line from Breitling. It's not everyone's cup of tea, I get it, but yeah, no, cool piece. It's nice. Got the
solid gold bezel on that.
Yep. Solid gold bezel. Yeah, everything that you see on there that's gold is actually gold. So it's no gold plating or anything. Yeah, cool piece.
I like the bracelets on them too. They're very retro look. Like
it's so comfortable. That bullet bracelet is really comfortable. It's like a Jubilee bracelet. Nice and small.
Must be the vein isn't popping out as much on this one. Been comfortable.
It wasn't tight enough.
Let's quickly skip through these because we've got quite a few minutes to go. Breitling top time in two-tone turquoise dial.
Yeah, it's cool.
The better of the top times.
Yeah, it's a little bit thick, this one. But yeah, no, cool. Yeah, nice piece. Something different. The quality on this one's really nice. It's cool.
I think is this a solid gold Blancpain 50 fathoms, or is this a swatch one?
No, this is I believe this is bronze gold.
Bronze gold, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a mix of alloy. This one. This is a really cool watch. I love this watch. It's just so banging. It's so on the wrist, and in the metal. Like these pictures just don't do it justice, man. It's really cool. Obviously it's got that old school 50 fathoms look to it. Yeah, really cool watch. But yeah, very limited run. Not many of these in the country in Australia. Yeah, just a cool piece.
Yeah, so skip on the Chrono Tokyo automatic 3-hander watch. Looks like someone just got.
Yeah, another no, Madman. He's got this one just still wrapped up in the plastic. You know, he hasn't pulled it out, so it's just brought it around to show the boys. And yeah, really cool piece. The dial is really layered and you know very cool. That you know,
Yeah,
with the chrono, you're paying for the quality and the attention to detail.
it's Hajime Asaoka's sub-brand, isn't it? So it's,
Yeah. That's it,
yeah,
yeah. So it wasn't
beautiful.
not the best photo there with the plastic on it, but yeah, that was the first time I'd had a Corona in my hand, and I thought I'd take a snap. Yeah, very cool piece.
Tim G, it's too late to send your watches in. You should have watched the last show. I advertised to send your pictures in. So it's too late, sorry. This is AC3's Maserati Blue Two-Tone Daytona the Madman bought.
Yeah, so Madman bought Archie's watch, and man, I just fell in love with this watch. It's just so cool. Like, it just looks really weird, right? Like a two-tone watch with a racing dial with these red hands, but on the wrist, and especially with my dark skin, it just, man, it just looked so good. And the Daytonas, they just wear so well. They just, on my wrist anyway, they just hug my wrist. Just beautiful watches to wear. They're nice and slim. The only thing is that the problem with Daytonas is the screw down pushers. If you actually want to time something and stop the timer, you need to unscrew the pushers, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. But besides that, yeah, really cool watch. I was not expecting to love this watch as much as I did, but I had this watch on my wrist the whole night. I couldn't take it off. It was just such a cool watch. Really cool. Yeah.
There's a Tudor North flag. What about that one?
Yeah, another one of Madman's. Again.
Madman's, right.
Yeah.
Discontinued now, isn't it?
Discontinued, yeah, the North flag. I wasn't expecting to like this watch at all, but then I put it on and I was like, man, this is a really cool watch. The integrated bracelet, it's not too thick. It's a little bit chunky, but you know, that's to be expected from Tudor. Just a different design. Got the yellow little pops on it. Just a funky, different watch. I think that's one of the things that you would probably appreciate, Thomas. Something a bit different.
Yeah.
That's the North flag. Actually, a really cool watch. Really cool. Yeah,
cool.
I like it.
So black dial, Speedmaster Professional
Yeah,
watch.
that's Jake the Yuppies, Heselite Speedy. Just thought I'd throw that on there as well. Classic Speedy. Yeah, just the classic Man on the Moon watch. Yeah, it's a classic. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. Beautiful watch.
Another Rolex 126610 LV Starbucks. Is that Jake the Yuppies?
Yeah, that's Jakey's watch. Yeah, beautiful piece, man. The Starbucks, like I said before, it's just a great watch, man. It's just a sub. It's a sub on steroids with the green bezel.
Yeah. Well, there's your Zenith Captain.
Oh yeah, Captain. Yeah, I was out with my daughter in the skate park. Yeah, I thought I'd take this watch here. I just love this watch, man. Like Zenith is, it's not for everyone. But there's a couple of periods in the Zenith history where they were making some beautiful watches. And this is one of the examples of that. Just a classic black dial that's got an enamel dial with an El Primero movement, with the date at 6 o'clock. Generally, you have the date with El Primeros at 4:30. On the Captain series, you've got it nicely down at 6 o'clock. And also, you'll see how on this one, it's got a slightly bi-compact sort of layout. Where that obviously it's tri-compacts, but they've separated the two subdials there on the left and right from the one down the bottom, so it gives you a little bit of that bi-compacts sort of look to it. Yeah, I love this watch. One of my favorite watches, actually.
Love it. And that's Transocean that you're wearing at present.
Love that watch. Just beautiful watch, yeah.
Very beautiful.
Beautiful. So I move on to Abdul's watches. He's hoping to join us, but he's obviously still busy at the airport. This is one of his. He had a local with a custom dial and hand. were assembled by his local watchmaker. He had a dial made. His dial made. I don't know who actually made it, but yeah, I'm not sure. But it's a lovely watch. I wish you could be here to tell us more about it. It's a lovely watch. And a couple more from Abdul. One of his Mad One Red in Rotterdam on holiday. Or on business he may have been, but that's his Mad One Red. Nice restock, that one. I got the Mad One Green Lucky Clover, but I think the red's cooler.
Oh, you like the red one better, Tom?
Yeah, I like the red one. I like a red watch. Yeah, it's thicker than the planet Ocean. And this is his Fortis Diver with Eastern Arabic numerals. It's a nice one, this one. Eastern Arabic numerals, really nice. I think Eastern Arabic numerals is really cool.
Yeah, they're cool, aren't they?
Really do look cool.
It's cool to see a diver like in that colorway, white dial with the sort of silver bezel, just different to the usual black. Yeah.
Yeah, the color contrast in the Arabic numerals has a very different feel and vibe to the whole watch thing. The whole outlook of the piece is just, it feels like there's something very cultural about this piece, Yeah.
Yeah, so another member of the panel's watch is Ben. He's this is his Explorer 16570 Explorer 2 on a NATO strap. Ben's recently discovered that he thinks his skin has a nickel allergy, apparently, sadly. And 904L steel has a higher nickel content than 316L steel. So he's finding that he can't wear his watch's bracelet, which is sad.
Oh, shit.
So he's having to wear on a NATO strap. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, but beautiful watch, Ben. Beautiful watch in the Polar Explorer crew.
That watch on that grey NATO, just classic look, isn't it?
It looks classic, doesn't it? It looks great on the NATO. Yeah, I think it looks really cool on the NATO. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. If you take a glance for that, looks really funky on the NATO strap.
Man, the condition of that piece is dope.
It is, isn't it? It's great condition. Yeah. The versatility of it, like you say, you can have it on different straps on NATOs. I think it is just continued rich body. Yeah, it is. It's been predecessed by the
yeah, that Explorer on that grey NATO, such a good combo. It's a great combo. Really looks cool.
Yeah, so this is one a friend of his, Rick. A friend of ours, Rick, had after the Ben visited the International Festival of Time that he did all those shorts from, all the shorts that we've been releasing over the past week. Thanks to Ben, he visited the International Festival of Time at Waterford in Ireland. And this is Rick's Moser Streamline at the pub after the Saturday of the Festival of Time. Beautiful brown fume down on that, I think. Really nice.
Love the dial. Can't get on board with the bracelet.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
That light is real special, isn't it? It's real cool.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Imagine that, sitting in the pub, having a drink, and you see the light pop off the dial like that. Beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful. Really is, isn't it? This is Ben's Speedmaster. It's a 3513.52 Speedmaster automatic with date.
Funky.
It's
Yeah,
got
real
Arabic
90s thing.
Reduced.
numeral.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
don't think, I'm not sure whether it's reduced. It might be Y2K. It could be right, yeah. But it's got Arabic numerals on instead of the batons. But you got this for a fraction of the price. You got this for about 1,500 euros instead of, you know, the 5,000-6,000 euros that he paid for his moonwatch. So
No,
he's happy to have this instead.
I don't think it's beat up. I think it's just like finger smudges and stuff. Because remember, that's a high polished bezel on it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool to see. Cool to see different species, you know.
And this is his Grand Seiko SBGV 0219F quartz with a champagne dial. And can't quite see the champagne dial in that photo, but it's nice. He loves this watch. Accuracy within 2 seconds a year, so crazy good.
2 seconds a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's one from me for you, Timely. This is my 950s Omega Seamaster.
Nice.
This is what got me seriously into watches I inherited.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on the Beats Rice bracelet.
I like how
love
it's
it
got the-
with dolphin hands and alpha hands. Dolphin, dolphin, I think. It's got like the Explorer dial layout sort of thing. Yeah.
Dolphin hands are no loom, and they come up on an angle at each other.
Right.
Whereas
Okay.
this has a bit of loom to it. So, but I like it's the 12369 dial. So that's a what do you call it? Like
Explorer.
each model of the old Seamasters, they have like a reference number dash number, like so 2873 dash something dash 1 2 3 4. Each one's a different variation of it. So you got the cool dial, you got the cool crown, and the beads of rice bracelet with the fat lug. So perfect. Like that's something I would look for.
Right. Hold on to your hats, everybody, and get your calculators out and start to get ready to tot up how much this guy has spent on watches, because we're going to blow your mind now. This is a phenomenal collection of watches sent in by Russell 996. We've got the pleasure of showcasing some of his watches. We're graciously thankful to Russell for sending these in to us, but these are absolutely awesome. We've got quite a few to get through, and Russell, if you're watching, thank you very much, and you've got a heck of a watch collection. We're going to start off with the Patek 5178G white gold minute repeater with the flanque dial. Look at that.
It's just one of their best watches, honestly. It's just so good.
The dial's mesmerizing.
Yeah. It's fucking mental.
He sent me a video of it chiming as well, but I didn't manage to load it up. This is a watch.
Yeah.
Every hit of thing coming, exactly, madman. Yeah.
It's one of their best watches, man, for sure. Like the color, the way that the dial is being designed.
This is a £400,000 watch. This is a VIP watch.
No, that's cool. You don't need a house.
This is I mean, this is wow. This would be my super grail watch. I love mini repeaters. Are my favorite complication. My favorite complication, mini repeaters, and the dial on this is just amazing. I mean, it's in great. It's a gear shade metal underneath, layered with a enamel.
Enamel, yeah.
Layered with coloured enamel, which has been fired, and then just the work that's gone into it, and white gold all over it. Breguet numerals. What's not to like? I mean, minute repeater.
And minute repeater. We haven't even talked about the movement yet.
Yeah, I mean, just grail. This is grail stuff.
What's so special about the movement? It goes ding, ding, ding every now and then.
Yeah, I mean, well, I mean,
that Breguet hands as well. One thing that's interesting, Thomas, is that Patek, and I don't know how this came to be, but Patek has borrowed a lot of Breguet stuff, right? Some of my favorite Patek watches, like, you know, the 5170, 5370, they've got Breguet numerals. This one here has got Breguet hands as well. It's a Patek with Breguet hands, which is really interesting, I think.
Yeah, exactly. They copy a lot of Breguets. They pay tribute to Breguet with the Breguet numerals and stuff like that. But yeah, we better move on because there's a lot of watches to show.
I'm drooling all over the keyboard. Yeah, move on.
So we've got a Lange 1 Tourbillon Handworks Kunst, limited edition in platinum. Another jewel-worthy watch. All of these are jewel-worthy watches.
There's Lange 1s, and then there's Lange 1s.
And there's Lange 1s, and there's Lange 1s, exactly.
Yeah.
This is limited edition. I can't remember. I think probably about 80 watches or something. 90 watches.
Fun fact, it's got two barrels.
Yeah,
it's another one with the Doppelfeder house as well. Yeah, there you go.
I learned something today. You know, it's got a swan neck regulator too.
Yeah.
There you go.
Swan neck regulator. Swan neck regulator too. Yeah, so that's a Lange 1 Tourbillon Handworks Kunst, limited edition in platinum. Absolutely mind-blowing. Next, we have a UDC Tenarium Johannes Kepler. Now, this is a platinum, released in 1990s, only 99 pieces made, has a lunar and solar eclipse indicator, and the map on the sensor rotates during the day, with the bowed piece of wire indicating which parts of the globe are being illuminated by the sun and which parts of the globe are currently in the dark. So this is a really astronomical sort of marine chronometer that Ulysses Nardon are into.
Probably a fucking astronomical price to go along with it too.
And it cost a lot of money when this came out. I think it's in white gold or platinum. I can't remember. Came out in the 1990s, this one. This one was released. 99 pieces made. But you can see it's got the months and then the Cancer, Sagittarius, and all the
astrological signs.
Astrological signs, yeah.
Cool. Very complicated.
So move on from that. Lange Polaroid, the first watch in the 1815 family, and the first ever wristwatch with a fusee chain mechanism.
Man, this is heavy hitter from Lange, man. This is like a tourbillon with fusee and chain. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. And it just looks so cool too. Like with the blue hands, yellow gold. It's just
Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful.
stunning. Like it just looks so good. And then behind, underneath the dial, there's so much going on. Like this is
It's about as heavy as it fucking gets, I'll be honest with you.
this is heavyweight, yeah.
Fizzing chain, tourbillon. It's just
Who's this bloke, a Rockefeller or some shit?
yeah.
Russ. Yeah.
He's Russ, the main man.
Russ is the man. Oh, handicraft.
Patek Rare Handcrafts 2023 model Calatrava 5189G with a picture of the 1948 Nations Grand Prix on it in cloisonné, pioneer enamel, and miniature painting on enamel.
Because every man needs a track day watch.
So, well, cloisonné, pioneer enamel, and miniature painting on enamel. This is
Crazy.
Look at the detail in the painting.
Yeah, man.
Like
Look at the background.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Far out, man. That is sick.
If he wears this while he's
Hey.
track daying in one of these cars, bro, that's enough.
So that's a Grand Prix going around Lake Geneva. It's just amazing, isn't it?
That's so cool.
The handcrafts have gone into that. Yeah, piece unique.
Far out. That's so cool. The detail, like look at all the detail in the houses in the background, and oh man, that's so good. So good.
Piece unique.
It's
You can just
fucking
look at
crazy.
that. You can just stare at that dial you just keep looking at it and just look at all the little bits on it. It's so cool.
I like how they
Love
did the
Strap
like the
too.
steering wheel, the little holes in the hands, like the steering wheel pillars.
Yeah. Well, they match the holes in the racing strap too.
Yeah.
That's sick.
I've never seen anyone do it to the handset though.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's cool. Hey.
So
Awesome.
next up, we're sticking with Patek.
Sick.
Patek 5990/1A Nautilus travel time in steel. Yeah, I mean, Nautilus travel time. Boom, there you go.
It's kind of like boring when you're seeing the other ones, isn't it? But it's still
It is a bit, yeah, but I'm not a huge Nautilus fan, but I'm a fan of travel times.
Yeah.
Does this guy need like to adopt anyone? Because like we're free.
I'm free.
Yeah. Well, complicated Nautilus is on a whole nother level, right? And yeah, this one's cool. I like that.
I will say though, so far my absolute favorite one that he has, it's either the gold tourbillon Lange or it's the blue dial Patek at the moment.
The mini repeater is my favorite. The mini repeater, yeah.
Easily. That's
it'd be interesting. People in the chat, put after we've finished Russ's collection, put your favorite one. So next up, Patek 5968G Aquanaut chronograph, 44.2mm in white gold, midnight blue dial and midnight blue and black dial and strap. You a chronograph fan, JCB?
Yeah, this watch is pretty cool, actually. I normally associate the Aquanauts with sort of generally pretty boring sort of three-handers, but this one's a chronograph. But it looks really subtle, like it's not, it's it's cool.
Not just that, the brown and gold goes well, like really well.
Yeah, the color's cool. Yeah,
Mm.
this is a fucking cool watch.
It's a lot more sporty as well.
It's like a daily. Like, imagine that as a daily. This is Russ's daily, I reckon. You know what I mean? Like, that's just, yeah, I'm rocking a daily, I'm rocking
It's-
Aquanaut, Chrono.
This is the one
like-
that he goes, jumps on the rod on mower with or something.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
does
yeah.
around the house with.
Doing it, cleaning up the dog shit. We're like,
With these watches, there isn't a daily. There's too many to choose from.
man, yeah, I like this one.
Yeah. Next up, one of our favorites, Lange Zeitwerk.
That kid in the t-shirt.
The Lumen.
Yeah,
Jesus,
beautiful, isn't it?
Smiling fat kid in the t-shirt.
sick.
Do you like this one, Timely?
Not really. Only because, again, when it reminds me of something like that JLC salmon dial one, looks like a fucking jack-o'-lantern. Like, when it reminds me of something like that, I can't do it. Honestly, this dude smiling and he's wearing like a fucking soccer jersey or something. That's what this reminds me of. I can't do it. As beautiful as it is, it's wasted on me.
Yeah, nah, you're smoking drugs, man. This is one of the sickest watches ever made. This is so cool. This is sick. The Zeitwerk, the standard Zeitwerk itself is dope. And then you get the Lumen on top of that. Like, come on, man. This is just.
Is this the Lemon one?
Look what I see.
Yeah, I think they call it the Phantom, actually. This is the Zeitwerk Phantom.
Right, okay.
Yeah. So it's got the sapphire dial, smoked sapphire. Yeah. It's just, yeah, it's gross.
It's
What do
amazing.
you reckon, Tom?
I
Y2K?
love it. I love the Zeitwerk. I think it's a really cool watch. It's one of probably my favorite Lange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all big Zeitwerk fans on this channel. Zeitwerk is sort of what got me into watches. Like, I was just sort of on the periphery, and then I saw the Zeitwerk. I was like, what the hell is this? And then I just started looking into it, and that got me down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
I do like this version better than any of the other ones I've seen, though, with that smoke dial, though.
Yeah, you found Y2K?
Still okay. I mean, in terms of it, it's always been the signature of it for this look, you know. And I do quite like that. This is more of, I do prefer that this is my Lange. Like, for once, you know, yeah. For one, in a way, if I was to buy a Lange, this would definitely be the one, and pretty much done for Lange.
Right.
It's got a cool helium escape valve, too, at 1 o'clock.
So next up, one from JCB's favorite brand, the MB&F Legacy Machine LMX Titanium Green. This is MB&F's collaboration with H. Moser. That suspended hairspring with the arched bridges holding it up. The arched sort of this is a domed crystal. Just amazing. I love it. So telling the time up there at 2 o'clock with the dial there. Power reserve at 6 o'clock.
That's what it was. Power reserve. I was thinking, what the fuck is the 6 o'clock one then?
Man, MB&F and Moser collabs, they're just so cool. I love my MB&Fs. I'm not a big Moser fan, but when they collab like this, and you've got the, you know, that whole MB&F sort of look, it's just really cool. And that green dial, look at that, it's stunning.
That's Moser. So
that's Moser's input there. That's Moser's input, definitely. Yeah.
That's sick, man.
I like seeing the escapement floating. That's pretty cool.
That's beautiful, isn't it? That's just amazing. Yeah. Legacy machine all over. Yeah. So next up, Lange Perpetual Calendar in white gold. Very easy to read. Lange 1.
Fuck, did you leave any Lange for anyone else?
Perpetual Calendar. So this is December the 1st, and it's a Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday, the 1st of December.
It's a beautiful sunny day.
A beautiful sunny day.
So
Moon
the
phase.
at the bottom, that's a leap year indicator, is it, Tom? Where the 2 is on
Yeah,
top
that'd
of
be a leap year indicator. So that'd be the 2nd year. So you got four digits. It'll go up to 4, count up to 4 on there.
Fuck, that's a perpetual calendar Lange 1. Far out. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Moon
That's
phase
dope.
as well. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, just on top, just as an afterthought.
Sorry. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Man, Russell, fuck you, okay?
Don't
no way to
be
do
like
it.
that. Don't be like that. We're not even halfway through.
That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Next up, Lange Odysseus in steel with blue dial. Do we like the Odysseus? Here's the thing. Here's a question. Do we like it?
I like the dial. There's something wrong with the lugs.
Something wrong with the lugs,
Like,
you think?
there's something for me that doesn't look right with where the bracelet meets there.
Yeah.
There's something there that's a bit off.
Yeah, I agree. That whole bit at the bottom, where the bracelet means case is a bit messed
Is it
up.
because it's sunken in?
I don't know. It's the shape, maybe. Like, let me ask you, if there was no bracelet there, normal lugs, and like a brown alligator or a brown strap or something there, it'd look much better, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, that's what they've got with the rubber strap. So you can get this one on the rubber.
Yeah.
And get all that shit, and it looks really cool.
I really like the dial. I think the dial looks exquisite with the day
Dial
and the
case
day.
is fantastic.
Yeah.
The dial is fantastic. The bracelet, I'm a bit about. I don't know about the bracelet.
Yeah, I think
I'm sure it wears very comfortably.
yeah.
They want Lange obviously wanted to enter the integrated bracelet watch scene, didn't they? So this is their offering.
Totally.
So yeah, I mean,
they've just made it very square. Like, it looks like if you had a wrist like a fucking Lego character or Minecraft or something, this would be the thing to put it on. I don't know. It looks very square.
Steve from Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're all agreed that we get rid of the bracelet, we put it on the rubber strap, and then we got a winner. We probably like it. Yeah.
So next up, Russell doesn't just do expensive watches. He's got Christopher Belcanto in blue.
Blue, yeah.
For Russell's love of timing watches, he loves the mini repeater, so he loves the hourly repeater as well, which is great. You know, I think this is a great looking watch. I think.
Oh, I love me a Belcanto. Beautiful.
Yeah. I haven't come across anyone that doesn't love a Belcanto.
I think this is Christopher Ward's best watch to date. To be honest with you, I wasn't a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that loco that they've just brought out. I think this one's cracking.
And I reckon he got one of the better colors too.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, they did do one with a sort of stamped gear tray pattern, didn't they? After this, this is a great one.
Yeah.
Now, a brand that Russell is really passionate about is Julie Snadan. This is a freak. 44.5 mil, I think, in white gold, manual wind. Gotta love the freak. It's just
love the engineering goes in it, but this isn't for me. I'm very old taste.
Yeah. I'm not down with this watch, the look of it, to be honest. Yeah, it's not for me, this one. Freaks generally I'm not really down with, and this one with that bezel, that's too funky for me.
Yeah, I think you wind it with the bezel. I think it's manual wound. So I think you adjust it with the bezel, you adjust the time with the bezel. I think you probably wind it with the bezel as well.
Right.
I'm not too sure. I'm not positive. Another Ulysse Nadan. It's a marine chronometer.
This I like more.
Yeah, I like this one too. Yeah, this is cool.
So it's got power reserve at the top, small
Yeah,
seconds. Small seconds. So that's another Ulysse Nadan that Russell loves. Yeah, he does have an interesting collection, Rich. You're right.
And again, if you want to adopt anyone, I'm available by all means. You only got 2 wrists. I mean, how many watches can you fucking wear at once? Right?
Me too. Next up, a Patek 5711 Nautilus green dial with a factory diamond bezel, 40 millimeters men's watch. This is a 5711/1300A-001, 32 baguette cut diamonds.
Fucking bling.
Bling, bling, bling. Absolutely. This is one for a night out on the casino or going to the ball or dressing up. Yeah, this is
it's a bit too much, Thomas.
Bit too much for some. Too much for me. Too much for me. Too much for you. But hey, people who can go to Monte Carlo and sit in the casinos might like a blinged watch, you know. Next up, a Patek 5370p split second chronograph in platinum, 41mm automatic black enamel dial. You like this one, JCB?
Sorry.
Look at that fucking stroke. Look at him.
I'm just jizzing my load. Yeah. The 5370p, like seriously, this is for me as a chrono guy, it's just one of the best ever watches ever made. Full stop, hands down. Like, this is the grail of grails. Like, it's just so up there. It's not even like, I'm just speechless looking at this watch. It's just so good.
No, really. Tell us how you feel about it.
Yeah, like, man, come on. Like, okay, platinum, split seconds chronograph. The design is so classic. Breguet numerals. That's perfect. It's just perfection. Like, there's just nothing else I can say about it.
Yeah, but don't hold back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm just going to jizz again. Yeah. It's just so good.
I have to agree. I'm not a chronograph guy, but I'll have like this in a second. Like,
yeah.
And I'm not talking about price tag.
This is grand foy enamel as well.
Yeah. Grand complication.
Yeah, it doesn't look like your regular punter would look at this and go, what the hell is it? But
Breguet numerals again.
You know that this is one of the greatest
regular punters, peasants.
Yeah, like, okay, like, you know, like if you're just wearing this down the street, people wouldn't even look twice at it. You know what I mean?
Would know.
No one would know what it is.
No.
But then when you start looking into it, the guys who know, they know. Yeah.
And you obviously know.
It's one of the greatest, man. One of the greatest watches that Patek has ever come out with, for sure. Yep. Easily. Love it, man. Russ, congrats. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Next one, the Patek 5131P, I think. World time with cloisonné enamel dial.
Australia on there as well. So cool.
Yeah, it's got the full map of the world on this one. Beautiful, this, if you want a world time. Beautiful choice, Russell. Absolutely gorgeous watch. Cloisonné enamel dial. Wow. Yeah. The world time to have for a lot of people. It's got the observatory hour hand, the round hour hand. Just getting there.
I love the font as well. font that they use on the
Yeah, it's like some script, isn't it? You're right. It's like handwritten
cool,
scripts. Yeah.
I don't recall seeing World Times with that script before.
Nah, this is shit. There's no Darwin on there.
Fucking hell! What a cool watch, man.
What a Darwin.
Another enamel dial here. Ground foil enamel.
Beautiful, Russell.
Yeah, this is an artwork. This is just
Yeah,
an
it
art.
really is. Yeah. Like the rare handcrafts one, it's artwork, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Unbelievable. Oh, for
So
fuck's sake.
Patek 5212A weekly calendar in steel. I'm a big fan of this watch. I love it. I think it's brilliant. Of all the calendar watches, this one counts 52 weeks. It's got the, you can see the 53 up there. 52 weeks of the year. It counts a day of the week. It does a date in the date window at 3 o'clock. It's got the, it's a great calendar. It counts the months there on the outside. You see June, July, August, September there.
You know what I like about this the most?
Go for it.
Zoom in on the text. It looks handwritten almost.
Looks like it's handwritten. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I love about it? It's how it's got the blacked out indices and hands.
Mm,
Really like that.
fucking so good. So
We were
good.
talking about that the other day, Thomas, with the new Patek salmon dial that came out with the blacked out indices and hands, and I was talking about this watch. I was saying it's a really cool thing when Patek does the blacked out indices and hands. Yeah, that's what makes this watch pop for me. Yeah, it's real cool.
Yeah, beautiful. Russell, you got some good taste. This Calatrava, not quite my jam.
2007G.
Yeah, I don't know what reference it is. It's the one of the newer ones, I think, in the. So it's 6007, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not my jam, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm not into the checkerboard look, but if that middle bit was something else, I would like it. If that middle was like maybe the same texture as the outer part or something different, maybe a different design in there or whatever, I would be more into it.
Yeah. One for you, JCB, coming up.
Well,
Lange Datograph flyback. I think this is a Lumen.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
this is a fucking watch shop.
Jesus Christ! So this is a Datograph Lumen, which is one of So the Datograph is people say it's one of the greatest chronographs out there. We're not going to argue with that. And then you chuck on a smoked out sapphire dial with this one a full lume. So when the lights go out, all the subdials light up, all the text lights up. It's just this is one of the Grail Langers. So yeah.
So
absolutely.
this guy Russell, yeah?
Yeah. Russell.
Is his name in the chat? Is it at Watches of Switzerland? Is that what his name
is? Thomas, how many watches does he have?
Just like this is just one of the Grail Langers, like one of the Grail Langers for sure. Beautiful, fucking amazing watch.
Amazing, isn't it?
Just so amazing, good. So good.
You'd have to move his shit around in a Brinks truck.
I don't know how many watches he has, Y2K. He's got a lot. Next up, Patek 5740/1G Nautilus Perpetual Calendar in white gold.
He walked into Patek and said, "You know what? Fuck it, give me one of each."
It says this is a Perpetual Calendar Nautilus in white gold.
There's something like I'm not a massive fan of Nautiluses, but this one I'm a
go.
huge fan of. Like I love this Nautilus. I just love. I don't know what it is. I think it's the subdials and the symmetry and the color. This whole watch as a package altogether is one of the great Pateks.
JCB, the normal dial one, it looks like there's too much real estate doing nothing, but with this, it just fills it properly. Like it's not crowded. It's perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, agree, man. Yeah, the way that they've designed it, it's just and it's still
And
a little
then
bit of
you got the Cubitus
architecture at the top. It's not too crowded up. It's just And the thing about Nautilus is they're so thin as well to wear as an everyday watch. They're just perfect. And this one, I think it's not much thicker than a regular Nautilus. So it's honestly, this is one of the great Pateks.
Now I ask you, this or the Cubitus? This, obviously.
Yeah.
Don't get me started. Just don't get me fucking
Well,
started.
we've got if you like Nautiluses, we've got a 5711 41p 40th anniversary Nautilus in full platinum with a blue diamond dial, they call it.
I told you, he just got one of each. I'm telling you, has to be.
So this is a 40th anniversary in full platinum.
Fuck. Yeah. I remember when that one came out. And look at the markers. What are they?
Baguette diamonds.
Baguette diamonds.
Yeah.
Look at hell.
Yeah.
That's so insane.
This guy's fucking Scrooge McDuck or some shit. He probably swims in his money.
Oh,
man. Fucking hell.
He's into his watches. He loves his watches.
So what are we up to? Probably now like about 3 million worth of watches or something by now.
More.
I haven't been counting.
So he actually likes normal watches. You know, he's got us in.
Just quickly, what the fuck is he doing with this now?
756 UTC chronograph. This is So he wears normal people's watches as well.
So Thomas, you asked how much are we up to with money so far? So he's up to 10 million and $4,000.
So that is in. Beautiful UTC chronograph 756. A Rolex Panda Daytona. Is it standard or steel? I can't make out. Is it steel 126500 or white gold one? That's the question.
But it looks cheap compared to everything else now.
Yeah, we're getting to sort of like Joe Average watches now.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. It's like
we've peaked. We're coming down now. We're gonna come down. This is his Mad One Blue.
Cool.
Funky. So he's got great eclectic taste, as Russell. Yeah, lovely Mad One. And this is his Patek 5822p Platinum Cubitus Grand Day and Moon Phase.
Over to you, JCB. Have it.
No, you go for it. I'm not going to say anything.
There's
It's
not
not
much more
not for me. I know. They do better complications, but this is his latest pickup. This is his latest watch. His latest Patek pickup, I believe. And he jumps on it as soon as they brought it out. He's a huge Patek fan.
I like
up to him if he likes it. If you like what you like, and we got different tastes.
Yeah.
You like what you like, and big up to him for going with it. It's not for me, but
well, Stern told us that it's not for us. So
He did he? He told us,
did.
yeah, for us, yeah. You're
Mind
right.
your fucking business. This isn't for you. Hold your fucking comments. All right. Thanks,
Fuck
mate.
off.
So
Yeah.
we've been through Russells. We've got to just cool it down now and come down to earth. So we've got some watches from Original OC. We've got his Rolex 228 Sit 206 Platinum Day Date 40 Smooth Bezel Ice Blue Dial Romans.
God, that's a beautiful watch.
It's a beautiful watch. I've seen this in
Isn't it?
person at the Bro House.
Fucking hell.
Beautiful watch with Roman numerals. And I like the smooth bezel really as well.
Yeah. And that dial, that ice blue dial. When you
Yeah.
see an ice blue dial Rolex, you know it's platinum, and that's just that's
And I
just
like
solid.
the blued hand sets it off.
Yeah, the blue second hand. It's a heavy hitter. It's really beautiful watch, and he was wearing it daily. You know, it's just how it should be worn. Regular daily watch for day.
Mm.
Yeah, beautiful watch that one.
Beautiful. Yeah, that is really nice.
This
No,
is his 126710 BLRO ceramic Pepsi on Jubilee.
And you know that's white gold. Do you know why?
Is it white gold?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a normal steel one, I think.
Is the dial black or blue?
It's blue.
Yeah, blue dial GMT means that's white gold.
White gold.
Yeah.
Wow.
Unless it's the light. Oh, look at the bottom. See how look at the bottom? It looks a bit black. Maybe
shadow, maybe.
If the maybe maybe
I think it's a steel one, to be honest with you.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Next up, an AP Rolex 15510 ST, I believe. Silver dial. It's called a white dial, but it's 41 mil.
I'm not an what do you call it? I'm not a fan of the watch itself, but I do like it better with this dial.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a massive AP fan, but this looks really nice. Yeah, I actually posted a short today saying, should I buy another one? Another AP Rolex.
Like Rolex blues everywhere. This is nice. This is clean, classy.
We don't see that dial very often, do you? Like,
no, that's what I mean.
Yeah. So it's kind of cool in that respect.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, I don't mind it either. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah,
I like it.
And he's got some nice grass there too.
Last up from OC and last shot of the night, a Patek 5396G-017 white gold, 38.5 mil, Calatrava blue dial annual calendar with baguette diamond baton indices.
Yeah,
that's nice.
Yeah,
very pretty.
Yeah, Patek
done well.
You can't
not
beat
as well
it,
as Russell, but he's done well.
That's nice. Yeah,
yes.
Really nice.
Too good.
I'd have one of those for sure.
For sure.
What's that? What did you say? It was 39 mil, Tom? Did you say?
38.5 mil.
38.5, yeah. Nice size. Yeah, that's good. That's a nice everyday watch. You can wear that with a suit, with a t-shirt even. Yeah, beautiful.
If you're in like smart casual summer clothes, doesn't matter. It goes with everything. It's beautiful.
So I just wanted to drop these links again if anybody missed them. We got the Wristicks channel. I just wanted to give her a little push, try and get a few more subscribers. I've got CQ's channel, CQ the Watch Guy. People may remember him from Watchbox. He's now working at David SW. He's doing some really good daily live streams. Really good stuff. Check his channel out. Give him a subscribe. I've got the guy on screen's watch at the moment. We've got
OC.
Original OC. We want to try and get he's at 951 subscribers. So just try and give him a boost and maybe get him to 1,000 subscribers would be pretty cool. And talking of OC, myself and him are going to be doing a show on Monday on the Elite Horology channel.
Uh-oh.
So
Your favourite, Tony?
Uh-oh.
So there's the link for the Elite Horology channel if you want to catch us on that. So on Monday, so check that out. But also, just before I finish, we've got the bar at the bottom showing you about our competition. And I just wanted to share what we're going to be giving away. And it's this watch here. It's this Tribus watch made by Christopher Ward and his three sons after he left the company Christopher Ward and left it to Mike France and Peter Ellis, I believe it was. But yeah, we're giving away one of these. All you got to do is email your name to explorer2@yahoo.com, scrolling on the bar at the bottom. And yeah, we're going to do a draw on the next show. So send in your entries, your names, and if you win next week, if you win the fortnight, we'll ask you to email me again with your address. Simple as. So that's it really for the show. Thank you to everyone for joining us. Thank you to Family Behaviours, the good man. Thank you to JTB, my good friend. Thank you to Y2K for sticking with us while he could. Hope that Ben has a great holiday. We're going to miss him. He's back on the 10th of June. I hope that Abdul had a good day today. I hope you all have a good day today. If you like what we did, please give us a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It's an invitation to subscribe. And congratulations to our friend ID Guy for passing 100,000 subscribers. It's well deserved. This was a bit of a tribute on our behalf to his shows of old. So yeah. Thank you, Chili Badger. Fantastic shows. Best wishes to our hero ID guys. Well, exactly. Yeah, thank you. Great show. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, it was great having everyone in the chat with us, and
yeah, it was really good.
Great show.
Yeah.
Thanks, Thomas, for putting all the shots together as well, man. Hats off to you, my friend.
Thanks for keeping each show like you've got different ideas for each show. It keeps it fresh. Yeah, it's nice. It's good fun.
Yeah. It takes a bit of work, but you know, it pays off. It's good fun. It's a good social life for us to actually do the show. It's a good little social.
I mean, it doesn't rustle pay off, but it pays off, right?
Yeah, okay, guys. We'll see you next time. Take care and have a great cracking weekend. Thanks a lot.
Always.
Okay.
Later.
We'll see you next time. Take care.
Later.